fulfilling a wish and transporting themselves far away from the land of Triumvirtin that they knew into a very unknown world.
We had finished helping. I'm looking at the wrong notes. Hold on. I started reading Thane's stuff. I was like, this isn't right.
You remember your quest to find the Hag's Eye, if you recall, and where you went to search for it, and how you managed to encounter a certain turtle from a separate band of adventurers, and this Tabaxi, who seemed to be the keepers of this eye, and how you coerced them to your side and managed to use it.
Yeah, we recently picked up Kai and Guishan. And Kai, we had fought originally in the Colosseum for the chance to talk to Kai. Then we ended up recruiting him. Kai has been kind enough to give us the Hag's Eye, in which we went back to the Hag? No. I can't find my notes. I know we ended at the fountain.
We went to the Hag.
Yeah,
Okay.
you went to the Hag back in Northwich and went to the Three Sisters Inn. Remember, you provided it to her, and then she provided you a single wish that your party collectively would have to agree on how to use.
Yeah, we deliberated on how to use the wish. And I think the party ended up agreeing that we were using it, even the whole time we knew that's what we were using it for, that I was going to use it to break the curse. And after using the eye to speak it, we were transported to the Fountain of Youth. But I can't remember what happened before we talked to the Hag. And I cannot find my notes. But we were transported to the fountain, which from my memory is there's like a set of spiral stairs in front of us and lily pads, and I think a guardian rose out of the water. But if someone else wants to take over, I have the wrong notes. These are all about Thane being frozen in a crystal.
Sure. Yeah. You got the gist of it for the most part. You remember you were in Hollyton. You, I believe, had sailed down to the domain for a bit. Maybe not, actually. I think you parked your ship. And there was some shenanigans on the docks. I believe the way you got to Northwich was teleporting. Just don't remember who teleported everybody. Maybe it
was it the circle? Yeah, it was either.
I think it was a circle of
Hollyton does have a circle. Yeah, it might have been that.
Because it wasn't me. I don't. Let me double check. I'm pretty
Regardless, you did manage to get yourselves over to Northwich very easily. And it was there where you encountered the woman, and you gave her the Hag's Eye, and she told you to, if you remember correctly, leave directly after you had given it to her, and she gave you your reward. She didn't want anything to do with you guys at that point, and you were kicked out of the bar. And it was actually in the town where I believe you were deliberating on how to use it, and ended up using it. Yeah, you said your wish correctly, it seems. And yes, you have arrived at seemingly the Fountain of Youth. in a very, very distant, faraway land. However, with this magnificent view, there's lily pads kind of scattered throughout these ancient ruins and stone walls that surround you. There is water in front of you. It's currently about ankle deep, or maybe a bit more, probably about shin deep. And visually, it's clear enough to see it goes downwards a ways. So you might be swimming the closer you get to the fountain until you get to the steps. However, the most notable thing is the rather gargantuan creature that you all have seen before, known as an aboleth. However, this one is one far larger and exceeds any expectations that you currently have of what an aboleth should be, as this one is primordial and ancient and a guardian, as it slowly rose into view from behind the fountain, its shadow beginning to encompass you all. I'm going to swap the map, and then everybody roll for initiative.
Do I roll twice?
Yes, if you are playing
Okay.
2 characters, you'll roll separate initiatives for both.
Cool. Makes sense.
You guys would currently be right here. And this would be a little bit more down. So you can see.
Oh shit! Really? Bro.
Doesn't project the grid. Okay, I'll do this then. Trying to be cool and put water there, but you guys can't see the grid, so. Okay, whatever.
Oh, hold on a sec.
That'll work. So within that white line, it will be water. But you see, and actually, we're going to be
What
doing
is
that.
going on?
Yeah, you see this creature appears in front of you. You're slowly rising out of the water. The water slowly dripping down off its slick surface and falling into the beautiful depths below. This creature, you're adventurers. You're far past the point of being frightened, but this instills some sort of primal instinct in you. There's this. There's just this innate humanity that calls to
There
you
we
and
go.
says,
Much better.
this thing is evil, and this thing is ancient, and we should be careful. However, as you begin to roll initiative, Samuel, would you roll? John.
22 for Gishan.
Okay. Khan, would you roll?
Con was an 11.
And what was good old Kai?
16.
16. Barvor, what'd you roll?
I rolled a nat 20 for a 22.
Very good. Okay. Gishan, your dex is better, I believe, yes?
+4.
Yeah, I'm only a +2 on dex.
Sweet.
Where's my figure? I don't see my figure.
Oh, I put Rena instead of you. That's why. 1 second.
Boom.
Oh, right. Got Arvor, got Alan, Bishan, Ozzy here. Okay. Currently, you all would be lined up kind of like this. With a bit of space in between you guys.
Hell yeah.
Do you want my initiative?
Yes. Arthur, your initiative?
24.
And Adelaide, what is your initiative?
14.
Okay. And our good buddy here. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. I'm gonna swap our music. And when you hear it begin, you may start your turn, Arthur.
Alright.
So, as this ancient primordial aboleth, far beyond your comprehension, eldritch and abomination of nature, rises above the fountain of youth, you're the first to react, Arthur, being as fast as you are. What would you like to do?
First, I'm going to cast Haste on myself. And then I'm going to use my hasted action and use bonus action to do steady aim. And I'm going to shoot with my longbow.
Okay.
Ooh, almost in that 20, but not 30 to hit.
That will hit. And I'm assuming you're aiming for this creature here.
Yeah, the big guy.
Yeah, okay.
First, the damage is max damage 16 for the bow, and then sneak attack 24 sneak attack.
So 40 total.
Yeah. Okay. There are like eyes on this creature, and you're not sure which one you're aiming for, but you aim and shoot to try and get one of them out of commission. It violently and quickly twists to the side, however, getting the arrow right in its gills as his black blood begins to drop into the fountain of youth, and you see this inky black cloud just appear in the fountain as it drops. Yeah, your attack seems to hurt. Give me a second here, make sure there's nothing else that I need to do in preparation. Okay, no. So, as you let out your first attack, Arthur, and the arrow slams into its gills, is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay. So, following your attack, it telepathically, in all of your minds, you hear this low primordial noise first, and then it transfers kind of slowly, except for Kai, he would understand it. And then it transfers into common, and it says, "You have entered upon the domain of the first dream, the seed of Menargus, guardian of the fountain. Your existence is not welcome." The legendary action. The first dream will do an ancient glare, and it's going to choose you, Arthur.
Okay.
And you need to make a DC 24 Wisdom saving throw, or be frightened.
DC what? X or
24.
wisdom?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save 24. So I can't succeed even unless I get a natural 20 because I have a plus 2
A
to
natural
this.
20 would possibly let you succeed.
I did not, so I got 12, so I failed.
As your arrow slams into this creature, and your vision, which is very keen and perceptive, watches the black droplet of blood inkily make its way into the water and begin spreading. Your heart begins to pound even faster than it was before, and you begin to feel sweat beating up on your brow. This creature is too much. You can't get closer.
Okay. It's
Which
alright
might
for
not be a
me.
problem for you.
Yeah.
Following the legendary action, it would then come to Gishan as the one-armed swordsman stands in the water looking at this creature. in the
So this is difficult terrain, you said, right?
waist. You assume it would be difficult terrain, however, it's unconfirmed.
And I have Ring of Water Walk. Would that do? I guess I still wouldn't know, but
It would definitely allow you to bypass the deep water.
okay. Well, I'll definitely take that. Sure, I want to go right at that motherfucker. Okay, I will. Well, Gashan will. Go this way. And then he has feline agility, so we'll go another 30. Hopefully nothing happens on his way there. Oh, please, God. Okay, I got him. The aboleth.
Okay. You go up to this smaller aboleth that seems to have spawned from the same waters as this one. Yeah, you get up to it. This looks like one you faced before. Maybe not you in particular, but your party.
I will make an attack with the katana, first one.
Okay.
21 to hit.
That will hit.
Do the damage on that. That's 12 slashing.
Okay.
Second attack. Is it 24 to hit?
That will also hit.
That will do another 12 slashing.
It unleashes.
Third attack. 12.
Ooh, that one is gonna miss. As you, it's very impressive to see this one-armed swordsman with his blade still in its sheath. He begins running forward, and you expect him to just begin sifting beneath the waters of this fountain, but he walks on top of it, running, darting towards this aboleth. He makes it all the way up to it and unleashes his blade with one swipe, cutting deep into this aboleth, and then coming it down on top with another slash, right across this thing's face. It does some significant damage, but this creature is hardy. It's not dying quite yet. That is your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Following your turn, the first dream will use another legendary action. It will 5, 10, 15, 20. No, not do that. It will begin to attempt to use its last legendary actions actually to do this, and try to collapse your reality, Gashan.
Oh,
As space begins to fold violently on top of you, I need you to make a DC 24 dexterity saving throw.
ooh, okay. Need you said a dexterity? Okay.
Correct.
Oh, fuck. 19.
19. As reality begins to fold and collapse on top of you, you begin to see just almost like you're in a warp speed. Just all the imagery of the flora and the fountain and your party, the monster, it just begins lightning fast, just going past your eyes. And
Can I
you're
actually
just
try?
confused and-
Sorry to cut it.
Yeah,
Can I
yeah.
try Indomitable? I just gotta try it.
Yeah, try it. Go for it.
All right. 20.
Yo, close. Unfortunately, even as you try to still your mind and go into the swordsman's headspace, this reality collapses on top of you. You take 22 points of force damage and you fall prone.
Oh, hell yeah.
As your head kind of slams onto the water below, and because you have the Ring of Water walking, it almost feels like cement, and you just slams onto it. And as soon as your head slams onto the water, all the vision stops and you're back to normal. But you're on the ground.
Or that roll.
Damn.
However, that is its 2 legendary actions to try to collapse your reality. Barvor, what would you like to do?
Alright, first things first, I'm gonna go over here. And not sure who goes next, but I'm going to hold out my hand for Adelaide and tell her to come to me. And as a reaction, I'm gonna hold a I'm gonna hold a spell, and the condition is for either Khan to leave my radius or for Adelaide to come up to me, and it's gonna be I'm gonna hold the fly spell.
I see. Okay. So you begin to see Barvor begin to do the insignias for the fly spell, and you've noticed it. You've seen it before. And he begins gesturing towards you both. That is your turn.
Yes.
Following your turn, Kai, we're good to go.
Oh, did not mean to move him. I will. God. We did long rest, right? You said.
Yep. We did, yes.
Okay, so I 13 temper pit. Okay, I am going to. If this is water, I'm just going to run across it.
Similar to your comrade Gashan, you just begin to sprint across this water.
How many feet was that?
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Where are you? Right here? 10, 15, 20, 30, 40. That's 40 feet.
50. I'm going to. Back to. Is Gashan prone?
Yes. His reality collapsed on top of him. He's currently still on top of the water, not sinking quite yet, but...
Alright, I'm going to breathe in. I'm going to release a breath of lightning directly at the amulet in a line.
Okay.
And it's going to be a dex save 19.
It will fail.
Ooh, damn, I rolled 3 sevens. That's lucky. 21 points of lightning damage.
Yeah.
And then I will throw in the middle of it while doing that. I'm going to throw my +2 dart at him.
Yeah, kind of following up the lightning breath with a dart, almost as like a second punch coming through.
How does that make any sense? What? I'm confused. Confused on why my dart attack is lower. My regular attack, even though it's a +2.
Did you have it custom set at one point?
Maybe. The dedicated weapon. start. Let's see what happens.
Let's see.
Now I have it set as one of my dedicated weapons. Okay, I guess it just shows that as a plus 12 instead. Oh, maybe I'm not proficient.
Wasn't it a monk? Didn't you make it a monk weapon?
I did, but
It's because you have the wraps, which buffs your unarmed strikes, I believe.
oh, that's what it
And
is.
then
Okay.
your darts regularly 10, and then your dart plus 2 makes it 12. So I think it is still
Gotcha.
correct.
Okay. Yeah, the wraps just do my unarmed. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Okay. Still gonna throw it. Yeah.
Okay.
24.
24 will hit, however.
11 piercing magical.
Yeah. Following up the lightning with the piercing dart, you also begin to see this black, inky blood just begin to blot into the fountain and sift beneath the surface. Yeah. Is it your turn?
You know, I should have done this before. I'm an idiot. I'm a big idiot.
Hey, there's always next round.
It's fine. As a bonus action, I'm gonna use my tattoo.
Okay.
So I'm gonna, they'll kind of extend down, the ink will extend down my arms, and I'll now have 15-foot reach and an extra d6 on damage.
Very good.
Could have just meleeed, it would have been better. God damn it. That's my turn.
Okay. So, as you get up and deal some more damage onto this aboleth here, it is now its turn.
Oh fuck.
The aboleth is going to... probably try to tentacle attack. Yeah, he's gonna tentacle attack you, Gashan. He'll try once to see if he can get you. Oh, a 12 is gonna miss, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, actually, it's at advantage. Hang on. Okay. It will hit. 26.
Yep.
So you're gonna go ahead and suffer 12 points of bludgeoning damage. And you are currently considered grappled as one of its tentacles from behind lashes out from underneath the water. You didn't see it coming, and it just kind of like pins you to the water. And because of your ring of water walking, it's almost like you're just pinned against the surface, you know? It has its tentacle wrapped around you, but yeah, you are considered grappled. Then it is going to attempt to try to grapple Kai with a tentacle.
How far am I from that aboleth?
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50. 65 or 70.
Okay.
65, yeah.
Okay.
However, a 25 to hit Kai.
That'll definitely hit.
Okay. You're gonna go ahead and suffer only 10 points of bludgeoning damage, but you are also considered grappled as one of the tentacles lashes out and manages to somehow, you try to go to block it, and it just, another one is right behind it and grapples a hold of your arm, pinning you. There we go. Then it is going to attempt to dominate mind. So, I need a wisdom saving throw, DC 16, from Gashan.
15.
15. So, as it begins to, are you immune to the charm condition?
No.
Okay.
Can I try? I have another Indomitable. Can I try that?
You can certainly try.
Yeah, might as well. Wow, another 15.
Ooh, close.
And the dice
Close,
are not
Bonociar.
coming up for you.
But the story is told by the dice, and Gashan, you feel the tentacle lift off of you, but it was comforting, really comforting, and you begin to rise to your feet on your turn. Yes, you will rise to your feet, but as you begin to try to rise off the face of the water, you begin to have the feeling this creature is your friend. And your comrades before you, Kai, Arthur, these adventurers you've just met, they need to be eradicated. Kill them all. So, that will be its turn. It will stay there. Actually, no, it will. Yeah, it will stay. Samuel. Samuel's up. What would you like?
Okay. Does Samuel see that Gashan looks threatening now?
He hasn't done anything quite yet, but he also looked threatening before, so you're not quite certain.
Well, I will. I will go up a little bit. Right here. And I'm just gonna shoot 3 Eldritch Blasts at the Aboleth.
Okay.
Got an 11 for the first one. Got a 23 for the second.
Okay.
And a 23 for the third.
The 23s will hit.
Do
Yes.
1 and what was that, 6? So 7 force damage overall.
Okay. Yeah.
And
The
as-
Eldritch bolts come sailing across the field and slam into this Aboleth. Looks about bloody.
I will bonus action, use 3 sorcery points and get Rut to attack the Aboleth.
Okay. Let's get Rut.
And I'll have him like to the I'll put him like kind of next to Gashan, I guess.
Okay. So, as Rut is summoned onto the field, right next to the Aboleth here, I don't think he can walk on water, so he is currently like treading water, but he does have a bite, and he's still useful.
He will try to bite the Aboleth.
Yeah, go for it.
He rolled in that one.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Yeah, right. Goes to try and bite the Aboleth and kind of sinks beneath the surface of the water a little bit, and is currently underwater. But with his movement, he just gets back up.
Retro.
Ruh-roh.
And that will be my turn.
Okay, so as your Eldritch blasts sail across the field, let's see here. Oh, fuck, I forgot to do this. Really quick, I need. So if you entered into the purple zone, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. A DC 20.
Wisdom saving throw.
If you're immune to fear, you have advantage on the save.
Okay, wisdom saving throw. Sean
So I
failed.
believe
I don't know.
that'd be
I don't know.
Kai, Gashan, and Samuel.
Ooh, am I in the? Is that in the water?
Yeah, I guess you're not in the water. You would have been right
Okay.
here. You're good.
And let me roll for Rhett also.
Well, you are in the water, but it's this radius that from the
Yeah.
first dream.
6.
Okay, so if you failed, I should have done this at. It's when you're supposed to enter into it, but I'm just doing it now because I forgot. You're going to fall prone willingly. So we'll just say you're prone for right now. You can't take reactions, and you just regard the first dream as an inevitable force of nature, which doesn't mean much. So let's see.
Wait, can you repeat that? What was that?
Yeah, you're prone, and you can't take reactions. That's all.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, is now Adelaide. Your turn. As you see the solution to the problem you've been trying to solve for many, many months right in front of you, guarded by this creature, what would you like to do?
Adelaide will use an action to activate her wings of flying.
Oh fuck! I forgot she had that.
Going unnaturally still and then breaking free from her cloak. The wings will splay out, and like a sonic boom, she will rush towards the Cetum Largus.
How far?
60 feet?
As she does that, the reaction goes off, and I will slap her and Khan and cast fly on the three of us.
Okay.
I know it's redundant, but
She gets within radius.
yeah.
That way your spell isn't fizzled at least.
Well, I was gonna cast it on Khan anyway, and me.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
So Khan, you can fly now.
Okay.
You suddenly feel bony wings stick out from your back.
Oh yeah. So, Adelaide, you get 60 feet closer. You're currently right next to the fountain. It's in your peripherals. You're about 5, 10, 15, 20 feet away from the aboleth and a bit further away from the first dream. What would you like to do?
That is sadly my action. So that is as far as I will get.
Okay. So as you kind of loiter for a moment above the waters of the fountain, you look down into the fountain, Adelaide, and you see yourself before you aged. Your red hair, your young face with no wrinkles, and you just catch it for a second, staring at it while the combat ensues. With that, Khan, you're up. What would you like to do? Oh, also, Adelaide, I need you to make a DC 20 wisdom saving throw.
You said wisdom?
Yeah,
DC what?
20.
20.
Natural one.
Oh. Okay. So it'd be 5, 10, 15. You go prone right here. And then it would be half your movement to get up. So you're now at
50.
30.
50.
I think it's a half of
Well, you
total
move
remaining,
already.
right?
5, 10, 15. Yeah, so
It would
your
be
total
like,
movement would be 50. It would be 45.
yeah. So you have
And
another
half of
15,
45 would be
20.
Yeah, like 15. We'll call it. We'll call it 15. I believe.
So you got another three.
Wait, no,
You
20.
can, yeah, you can
Yeah,
move
20.
another 3 spaces.
3 spaces. So 5, 10, 15. You get right there. But again, you catch yourself looking in the reflection, and you see yourself. And it comes to you, Khan.
Okay. Has this aboleth gone? The big one, the seed.
It has not. No.
Okay. I'm going to cast haste on myself.
Okay.
120 movement, buddy.
And similar to Adelaide, I will take off, wings sprawled out, and I will fly towards it. I'll get 5 feet off the ground. Fly that way.
As
I
soon
have
as
to
you
make a
enter
save.
in, yep, you make your DC 20 wisdom
You
save.
said if I'm immune to fear, I have advantage?
If you're immune to fear, you have advantage on the save.
Unfortunate.
Okay.
13. I have a plus 10 to that, and I rolled a 3.
Fall prone. And half movement to get up.
Okay, so I
Wow,
move-
way to gimp movement.
Yeah.
They moved like, was it 15 feet? And so it's
You also
100.
can't take reactions.
Have 105 feet total remaining, and then the prone is a 50 feet. So you have 50 feet left. So, I mean, it's still enough to get up to him, I think.
Yeah, I think you'll get there.
Nope, not enough to get up to him.
5, 10.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
How high is he?
Right here.
Well, he is gargantuan.
Yeah,
But,
so
you go off of his base. He is currently 5, 10, 15 feet away.
because his figure sprawls out a little bit further than the base. That's why I was asking. I was wondering.
Yeah, no, you go off the base.
Okay.
Okay. Getting right up close to it. Was that with your dash as well, Con?
I didn't dash.
Okay. You still have your action then.
God. The paladin fear thing is so useless.
Oh, because of how close they have to be.
No, it's just like, it gives me no, like, literally that advantage is the only thing it's ever done for me.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, if we ever fight against a dragon, it'll be fine.
I will vow of enmity him. Where is... Sorry, I'm looking for multiple abilities right now. Okay, I will take out. With my hasted action, I will throw the javelin of lightning at him.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Go ahead and make your attack.
I have advantage because he's vow of enmity.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, 22.
That is its AC, so that will hit.
So I will get my sneak attack on this since I've gone before him.
Okay.
And I also need a dex save DC 13.
Okay. Oh, 14.
That'll pass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's gonna take 6 piercing, and then 9 for my sneak attack. Is it half damage? Yeah, half damage. And 46 lightning. So he takes half of 13.
36.
Okay. You notice that the lightning damage goes through, but not as much as you thought. It seems to be resistant to lightning damage.
That's my turn.
Okay. So as the javelin is thrown, and Khan, you're hasted, but it's just like right within reach, but right outside of it, rather. And you're prepped for your next turn. It comes to. Oh, it finally comes to the seed of Menargus. Okay. Alright. What should we try first? Alright, let's do this. 5, 10. Actually, let's grab this. Okay. Oh, I think Arthur, you might be one of the. Oh. Oh no, you're in it too. Okay. All right. I need everyone that's within 90 feet, which would be all of you, to make a DC 20 intelligence saving throw. As the first dream begins to unveil fragments of existence far beyond your comprehension, far beyond the creation of Elos. This is something before it all, before the land, before the trees, and it gives you a glimpse of it.
Natural 20.
Oh,
21.
Nice.
9.
Okay.
What save?
20.
Intelligence.
DC 20 intelligence save.
Intelligence.
Oh,
Dirty
Kai,
20.
dude. Duh.
Yeah, make sure you roll for Kai and Gashan as well.
Kai also needs a natural 20 for this. Nope, 15.
Okay. So, as the devouring revelation becomes upon you all, if you failed, you take 63 points of psychic damage.
Fucking
Oh,
hell.
shit.
You are stunned, and you begin to
Here we
perceive
go.
yourself dying in countless alternate timelines. For every timeline there is in this world, whether it's future or past, you see yourself dying over and over and over and over. If you succeed, you are not stunned. And let me know if you go to 0, if this devouring revelation makes you go to 0.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna save that. So yeah, flying is gone already.
Okay. And make sure if you were concentrating on a spell, you go ahead and roll your save.
I'd have to roll a
That's
30 or better.
proficient.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, thank God Khan rolled a natural 20 on that, because I don't think it would have passed for my haste.
Yeah.
Quick question. We don't take damage if we succeeded, though, right?
If you succeed, you take no damage at all.
Okay, cool.
Well, let's just hope he can't spam the shit out of that.
Luckily, that's only on a 5 or a 6.
Oh, oh, wow. Wow.
It's like Dragon's Breath.
Jesus, this is more powerful than a dragon's breath.
It's primordial. Before the dragons existed, before the trees and the land. They were
How long are we
always
stunned
the
for?
seed. Until the end of its next turn.
Oh boy.
So
Well,
1 round.
okay. Well, I guess I'm not doing my turn this week.
However, that is its action. Actually, wait, it can make 2 tentacle attacks too. Let's see. Yeah, it'll try to make one on.
Damn, you can do that and 2 tentacles? Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a
Yeah,
nap.
I'll try to make one.
Wake
on
me up
you,
when
Con.
when my turn comes again.
Here
Like
goes
it could be
he.
like an hour.
It's a 30 to hit.
Oh, shit.
It's gonna be 23 points of bludgeoning damage and 10 points of psychic damage.
I hope he's got lower health
And
to
then you can
accommodate
make
for
a
that. 'Cause
DC
that's
20
ridiculous.
Constitution saving throw after.
90 feet radius. Fuck.
He
Everybody.
has to make a 1 for his haste.
Yes.
I think it's a 15 because he took a 30, right?
Oh, I'll take less,
let's-
because I'm resistant to psychic.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, okay. So it'd be
I
25.
take 25
points of
total.
damage. Yeah. Which would make your DC 14. Oh no, 12.
Here comes. Which one do you want first?
Go ahead and make your
for the-
Constitution.
Okay. I passed that, thankfully.
Very good. Okay. So as you
The other one
maintain
con as
concentration
well?
haste, yes, this one's DC 20.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Oh my god. Okay. So, as this tentacle slams into you, Khan, you feel this primordial, like, mucus smear across the wound, and it should be seeping into you and infecting your bloodstream to do stuff, but it doesn't do anything to you. Luckily, it has another tentacle. And it's gonna use it on you. So try to.
Oh, fuck. Actually, my AC's higher. I forgot. Haste.
Oh, yes, it is. Will that have hit?
No, yeah, you
There's a
rolled a 30.
Yeah. I forgot about it. This one, however, is a dirty 20.
No miss.
Okay, so this time you see the tentacle coming, and you raise up your shield right in time for it to make a gong-like noise as it slams against it, and you see this mucus seep down the shield into the water. That will be its turn. Actually, no. It will then go into water.
Underwater? Where's the water?
Oh, we're at a fountain.
The white one. The white layer.
The white line is the water.
Yeah.
Ew. I just thought there was like ground under us with water, a little bit of water.
Initially, it seemed like that, but it did seem like it descended downwards as well. Luckily, you guys haven't had to deal with it because he was on the surface, but now it is gone underwater, and it will go. Let's check the movement.
Oh, so that's what that water cube is for.
Let's see, this is currently at. There we go. Okay. As it descends beneath the surface of the water, slowly disappearing from view, you feel the buildup in your throats as you feel your heart pumping blood to keep your adrenaline going. But it's difficult to maintain focus, not knowing where your objective has gone. It is now Arthur, your turn.
Do I make a
Objection.
save for the
Oh,
fighting?
yes. Let me double check that. I believe you do, but
Yeah, I'm not
I
too sure
think it's
what
on
this.
the beginning of your turn. Give me a second. Yeah. So go ahead and make your wisdom saving throw on your turn
Okay.
to start.
Is
with
it
that.
so 24?
It's 20 now, not 24.
20 now?
I'm on
Okay.
DC.
That's a net 1, so I'm still afraid.
Okay. You are still afraid you cannot move closer willingly.
Uh,
You're kind of just rooted in place.
but I'm going to use my first action to steady aim, and I'll shoot this aboleth,
Okay.
a longbow.
Go for it.
A 17 to hit.
That will hit. That is its AC.
13 with the longbow, and then 21 sneak attack. So that's 34.
Ooh, nice.
And then I'll take my hasted action and shoot another arrow at it
Okay.
for a natural 20.
Oh.
I wish it was on the first
Yeah.
attack, because then I would have got natural 20 sneak attack, but
that
I'll take it. 18 with the longbow.
was already double dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll roll to see what kind of crit damage I do, right?
Yeah.
18, so.
Okay. It would be a minor scar, I believe, but I'll double check.
Does that really affect that guy?
Not too much. It is,
And-
however, after your 2 arrows slam into it, very, very close to death.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Let me double check the injury table. Yes, it would be a minor scar.
Okay.
If it survives. However, your 2 arrows slam into it as the inky blood just unleashes in a torrent into the fountain of youth, clouding it significantly. And, well, that is your turn. Following your turn, it would come to you, Gashan. However, there is a legendary action that will come through. It will attempt to glare at Adelaide. I need a DC 20 wisdom saving throw. Unless you're immune to frighten.
I'm not.
You there? Okay. Go ahead and make a wisdom save then.
I am.
What'd you roll?
4.
Okay. You immediately get this sense of becoming frightened of the Guardian, and you look at the fountain and you can't even will yourself to get any closer to it. Following its legendary action, it would now come to you, Gashan. But with hate in your heart and evil on your mind, more so than normal, you must slaughter your comrades. At the end of your turn, however, go ahead and roll a wisdom save. Actually, was it wisdom or intelligence? Give me a second.
I don't remember.
It was. It was a deck save. Wait, was it? Hang on.
Wasn't it dominate person?
It was dominate person. I'm just looking for it.
I think it's wisdom, but might be
I
wrong.
thought it was wisdom. Hold on. Hold. Where the fuck is it? Oh no, it was the other Aboleth. Fuck. Okay. Yes. It is a wisdom save, DC 16, at the end of your turn.
Okay. At the end, right? So first I will, I guess, go and attack Kai.
Okay. It would be at advantage because Kai's currently prone.
Sweet.
Sweet.
23 on the first one.
I believe that will hit, right, Kai?
Yep. I'm also stunned. That's
You are
advantage
stunned.
on that.
Yeah.
22 on the second.
Yes.
And a dirty 20 on the third.
Yes.
All three will hit.
So that will do 9, 3, and 5. So
Like 17.
17, yeah.
What's a slashing?
Patrol.
Oh. Boom.
You feel nothing, Deshaun, as you unleash the blade upon the only person, one of the only people you consider yourself a friend of.
No, this is not the first time we fought though. So I will bonus action second wind to heal a little bit. Since I'm almost fucking dead anyways. Oh, okay, so he healed 20. And that is his turn.
Following your turn, Deshaun, go ahead and make your wisdom save.
Oh, right. Oh, fucker. 7.
Yeah, you still have the heat and evil in your heart and mind, and you must slaughter your comrades. With that, it would come to you, Barvor. However, there is a legendary action that will attempt to go through. It will attempt to... Actually, you can't really do that, so I guess it'll try to frighten. Let's see, it's gonna try to frighten you, Barvor. Let's go ahead and make a... DC 20 wisdom saving throw.
Who, me?
Yes.
Yeah. I tell him to go fuck himself.
You do, but it scares you as you say it, as
Oh,
you realize you
22.
can't get any closer.
No, I'm 22.
Oh, really?
That's why I
Oh,
told him
shit.
that. That's why I said that to him.
Oh, I gotcha. I saw the 15 pop up. So.
Yeah, well, I have
Okay.
a +7.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Yeah. He attempts to try to collapse reality upon you and make you fall prone and take some damage, but you resist past it. Or I'm sorry, no, he tries to make you
Afraid.
Yeah. Okay. That will be the legendary action. It now comes to... God, it's so hot in my room. It would come to you, Kai, and I know you're stunned. However, initiative count 20. The Fountain of Youth is going to restore 30 points of healing to everybody.
Oh.
Save for the Aboleths.
Oh, wow.
Wait, Who healed us? What?
The
Fountain
The
of Youth.
fountain.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I'm not bloody anymore.
Oh, yay. Me neither.
As
Same.
you feel the waters spraying across your face, spraying onto your arms, soaking into your clothes, you realize it's not like a normal water that's heavy and weighs you down. This one invigorates you. It feels like the water is lifting and precipitating you up and up, and you feel yourselves refusing to bow down to these primordial creatures. It comes to Kai, who is stunned, and it comes to the Aboleth, who will try to bite Kai. It's gonna make 2 tentacle attacks and try to do something else after. So, at advantage, a 22 to hit.
It'll hit.
Okay, you're considered grappled, and you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage. It will then try to dominate your mind. It's the only other time it can do this today. It's a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw. If you're immune to charm, then you don't have to make it.
22.
Okay. It attempts to dominate your mind, but you are Kai, and even if you're stunned, you go to your happy place, your monk meditative state, and you completely block out the attempt to dominate over you. And okay. It will attempt to tentacle attack you again. At advantage.
Okey-dokey.
Oh, it's only 19 to hit.
It'll miss.
Okay, this time the tentacle tries to go for you, and even while stunned, it looks like Gashan kind of like gets in the way slightly without trying to, and it just like misses the tentacle completely. And yeah, that will be its turn. Actually, yeah, it'll stay there. That's fine. It now comes to you, Samuel Taltine. What would you like to do? Or are you stunned?
Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm stunned, right? Wait, what?
You failed the save earlier, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so you would be stunned.
Cool.
It now comes to you, Adelaide. You're not stunned, are you?
I'll be right back.
I don't think so. Well,
Did you make the save earlier?
which one? We did like 3.
Okay.
The big one.
Yeah. let
The
me
one
see.
upon entering the purple?
No, the
one with
intelligence.
damage.
The intelligence.
Oh, yeah, I
is-
saved that one. That was a dirty 20.
Okay. Alright, then you're good. What would you like to do?
The aboleth is in the water, so I can't see it.
Well, the Aboleth is above. The first dream, the seed of Malargus, is below the water.
The bigger aboleth.
Yeah, essentially.
Does it look like we can go in the water?
Certainly looks like water.
I will get stuck looking at my reflection in the pool, and when I look back up, I notice that the seed is gone. Frustrated, I will shake out the image of my real age and rush to the aboleth here.
Okay. Yeah, you get within a suitable distance to attack this aboleth. It looks pretty fucked up. It has multiple arrows sticking out of it.
Do I notice anything about Guashan's body language as I draw closer with my
well, you did
passive.
see him. You did see him visually attack Kai. So you know something's
I
up.
don't know about anything between them two.
You knew they were allies. They're suddenly not.
I will fly up and tell Kai and Goshan to stop bickering. And then I will attack the Aboleth with my rebutter.
Okay. Let me cure attack.
Butter.
Butter.
15 to hit.
That will miss as the Aboleth's tentacle comes up and parries your rebutter out of the way, making its own rebuttal.
I will use precision attack on the roll.
Okay. Oh,
Oh my god, 16 to hit.
that will miss as your blade clashes with the tentacle and just pushes a little bit deeper. You feel it sink into the tentacle and almost looks like it's going to cut through it, but it doesn't, and it maintains a stalwart shield.
Frustrated by my first slash, I will hack again with my extra attack.
Okay.
.28 to hit.
That will hit, however.
.14 damage.
As the blade was locked in on the tentacle and it was using it as a shield, you adjust your grip on the blade and take a deep breath. As you exhale, you push forward, severing the tentacle completely from the Aboleth and stabbing the rebutter directly into the side of this creature as it lets out a primordial howl. And you hear it echo in your mind telepathically as its inky body drifts beneath the surface of the water. Dead. Assumedly.
That was 35 movement to get there, or 25?
That was 30.
Excuse me.
Just 30?
Just 30.
Can't. Sorry, I have to zoom out.
Okay.
Fly.
How far are you trying to go?
30.
That's 30 right here. Okay.
I know.
I'm
And
just
I
making sure.
put it there.
Yeah, you were looking
And
like you were
I
showing
will
me a little bit.
hover over. I will hover over where the spawn dived in, looking down.
Alright. You look down and yeah, you see the water kind of bubbly and rippled where it had descended, but
That is my turn.
actually, and it is clear enough. You would probably see it down there, actually. Probably a good, like, 30 feet beneath the surface. Okay. Following your turn, Colin. Yep. What would you like to do?
You said we could see below us, like 30 feet.
You can, yeah.
So is it where would he be on this map compared to this map? Like right here?
Yeah.
Alright,
It would be roughly about right where it would be like right here.
okay. Okay. Gotcha. How much movement would it take me to get
Depends what you're trying to do. Are you trying to like go underwater?
If I swim down, I guess.
It'd be so it would be half movement because you're swimming, unless you have a swim speed.
No, but I'm
It
hasted.
would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then 45, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. It'd be 60 feet to get down to it, I believe.
I will. Okay. I will swim down 30 feet,
Okay.
and then I will bonus action Misty Step onto its back for the last 30 feet.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
Oh god. Aha, you can't swim.
God damn it. There we go. Okay. You swim down, holding your breath, going through the clear, pristine waters. You don't see any wildlife down here, but this Aboleth. However, the closer you get down, well, I guess once you reach like its back, you look down off of the side of this Aboleth, and you see at the very bottom of this pond, you see there's probably 100 of these super tiny little Aboleths, way down below, about 60 feet.
Ooh.
So basically, this entire dirt floor in the underwater arena is covered with Aboleths.
Tiny ones though.
Tiny ones.
Okay. Not like not tinier than the other one we fought above there.
Tiny. They are
Like
considered
baby
the
little-
tiny creature class.
Okay, gotcha. I was thinking like tiny compared to this thing is like me.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I will blink onto his back or teleport onto his back, and as I do, I will just thrust down and make an attack.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So I assume it's disadvantage, but I have
depends what you're
Vow of
attacking with.
Enmity. It's a long sword.
A longsword, I believe, is at disadvantage. Yes,
Yeah. But I have Vow of Enmity, which makes it a regular roll.
it'd be regular. Yes.
Please, Lord. Okay, 26 to hit.
That will hit. And as you're rolling damage here, this is just a refresher for everybody. It's going to be disadvantage underwater unless you're using a dagger, javelin, short sword, spear, or trident.
Okay. I'm gonna do two things.
Okay.
Actually, no, I won't do that. First, I'm just gonna level 3 smite on that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So, is he immune to poison? I assume so.
It is not immune to poison.
Holy fuck! That I've been getting lucky with. Thankfully, I haven't fought too many things that have been immune. Resistant, yes, but not immune.
It's not resistant or immune.
Okay. So the slashing is gonna be, max slashing, so 11 slashing.
Okay.
Gonna be, damn, it's not even rolling, it's just sliding. 5 poison. It's 1d8 for my normal. I just get the extra 1d8 on all my attacks now for smite, essentially.
Gotcha.
So it's 3 radiant for that, and then level 3 smite is. Fuck. Level 3 smite is 4? 2? Yeah, 4. Just an undead or a fiend?
No,
That's it.
but you'll figure out this out in a second. Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Damn, I rolled low. 10 radiant.
Okay. It is, however, very susceptible to radiant damage, and you'll double that to 20.
Okay, so it would be 26 total then, because it's 3 in the first one.
Okay, yes.
Sweet. Good to know.
As your smite comes through, sending a radiant blast underneath the water, you all witness this white light appear underneath the surface of the water, and bubbles start shooting up in a jet as the smite goes through, and you see this inky black cloud kind of begin to fog your vision for a second, Khan. But you're in the heat of battle under the water, and you're holding on. But so is it.
I'll make my second attack.
Okay.
Probably not going to hit. 15.
A 15 will miss. This time, the blade just not being able to pierce the mucousy exterior of this creature.
And I'll make my haste attack.
Go ahead.
26 again.
That will hit.
Yeah, we'll dump level 2 smite into it.
Okay.
So it's gonna
And you'll
be-
double all radiant damage.
Yeah, so it's 48 radiant total with my extra +1. So slashing, 8 slashing. Oh, ignore that. Accidentally rolled what you call it. 5 poison.
Poison.
You want me to just double the number or double the dice?
You can just double the number. That's fine. It's up to you.
I'll double the number. 24 radiant.
Okay.
12 doubled. Ow, my foot.
Very good.
That'll be my turn.
Some significant damage coming through as your longsword once more pierces downwards past the mucousy exterior hide of this ancient creature. And this time you feel the primordial echo into your mind. You don't know what it's saying, but it sounds angry. Like mountains moving, like earthquakes beginning to appear in lands that you've never been. But you pierce it nonetheless. Now, it comes to the seed of Malargus.
Bye, y'all.
The creature, the ancient primordial, first is gonna roll d6. How unfortunate. Okay.
For us or you?
Me.
Okay, good.
Yeah, gonna say.
Let's see here.
Also, do I have my reaction back? Is that thing back? Do I have to make saves for this thing again?
Yes, good question.
So like, because I assume the aura is not just flat. It's probably, I assume it's like a radius around him.
Yeah, it would be a DC 20 wisdom save.
Okay. I have
Once you save,
advantage
though,
because
it's not
I'm immune to
constant.
fear.
Correct, yeah.
Oh, please, God. Yeah, 26.
Okay. Yeah, you resist the aura of ancient submission, and you can now take your reactions again. And it's not constant, so it's only when you first appear into that radius that you have to roll.
Gotcha.
However, it is going to. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Let's get a cone. Ten, 15, 20. Right. Con, you're on its back. It will try to rise to the surface. You can attempt to try and make a reaction if you want to get off of its back. Otherwise, it's just going to bring you with it.
I'll stay with it.
Okay. We'll rise once more back to the surface.
Hold a big breath.
That's fine. Okay. So Samuel, Barvor, and Arthur. I need all three of you to make a DC 20 strength saving throw as the seed of Malargus jets upwards with immense speed. It sends a wave of energy upwards, sending a wave of water towards you all as the flood of the first sea. Something that tears open the memory of the primordial ocean erupts, and a massive wave of black water encompasses you three.
I failed.
I roll
Yeah.
with disadvantage, right? Because I'm stunned.
If you're stunned, I believe you automatically fail strength saves.
All right.
Well, it doesn't matter. I failed either way.
Okay. So if you fail, you're going to go ahead and suffer 30 points of bludgeoning damage and
Oh
40
wow! And did all
points of
the
necrotic-
healing. And what?
And what, 40?
and 40 points of necrotic damage.
Oh man.
God damn it!
I am
You're
blooded.
I gotta
considered
make-
not prone.
I gotta do strength of the grave.
Okay. And you are dragged 60 feet towards the seed of Malargus.
So I can't remember if I've used this. Reduces me to 0. You can take a charisma saving throw, DC 5 plus the damage taken.
So I don't think you can make that.
Ah, nah, never mind.
What's the saving throw for
It's
this
like-
aura
it was like
shit?
1,000.
It's
60.
force movement, so you won't make it. I believe. Oh yeah, it's whoever enters into it. Okay. Yeah, it would be a DC 20 Constitution. Wait.
I think it's wizard, isn't it?
Was wisdom save? Hang on. Going back to it. DC 20 wisdom save.
As it have resistance against charm and magical
It is
sleep.
not a charm.
Oh, now I get the fucking natural 20. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Thanks.
Okay, perfect.
When I don't need
You
it.
still get your reactions. You still get your reactions. That's good. However,
I-
as the wave slams into you all, it pulls you closer. Go ahead.
I have to make the wisdom save because I got pulled into the thing too, right?
Yes, you do. Yes, DC 20 wisdom save.
I failed, so I lose my reactions.
Okay. You do lose your reactions. I also need you, Arthur, to make a Constitution save.
Yeah, what's the number?
It would be.
I think it's 30. I don't think I can make this because I have a +1 unless
I will allow something to happen with a natural 20.
Nope, 15.
Okay.
So I'm stunned.
You are now lethargic.
Oh yeah,
Would-
lethargic.
Would a natural 20 work on Dill's grave thingy? Because it's
I would
like
allow that.
it's like a 75 DC.
Oh, might as well try it.
Yeah.
I'm going to the restroom if
The
you need me. I'll be
charisma
right back.
saving throw. I mean, I just roll a d20 and see if it's a 20.
unfortunate.
You unconscious, right, Sam?
Yes.
Okay. So as Captain Samuel Tolentine begins to sift beneath the surface of the water, slowly dropping towards the tiny aboleths below. That is its turn. That is the one action it can make. Is now Arthur, your turn. You're
I
lethargic.
know I lose my turn, but do I still make the roll for the frightened, or do I just fail it?
Yes, you can make the roll. That's fine.
And it's
that's
a
a
wisdom
wisdom
20.
save. Yes.
Since this turn just ended with the people who were stunned last round, they're
I
not
failed.
stunned anymore,
They're
right?
no longer stunned. You're no longer stunned. Correct.
I failed.
Okay. You're still frightened of the seed of Melardius, the first dream. Following your turn, Arthur, you are no longer lethargic.
Alright.
Gashan.
He's still
he
dominated.
Still needs to yeah, he's still dominated. He'll make his save after you.
I'll swing at Kai again. Advantage.
Oh, actually no.
Uh,
You're no. You're no longer dominated. I'm sorry.
Oh.
That
that's
creature,
great.
That creature is slain. The one that was
He
dominated.
like raises his weapon and Kai just flinches. No! Stop!
And I just tap you on the head a little bit, and then I turn around and run over to go towards the aboleth.
Oh god.
And now I will swing at him.
Okay, go for it. You have to reroll, unfortunately. That's my fault.
Oh. 19 or 18.
An 18 will miss. Did I cut out? You guys hear me?
Yeah, I do.
No, I hear you, but like tabletop's like lagging for me. I don't know why.
Oh, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
hear.
Damn, how do I get over there?
Okay. I must be lagging or something. That was crazy.
Oh yeah, I can't even click Sean right now.
Yeah. Your ping is like 300. 193 now.
Timeout.
Ooh,
Yeah, I got timed out.
okay. Oh, did everyone get timed out?
No, I'm still in.
I did.
Okay.
I'm coming back.
Oh yeah,
Um,
I got timed out.
We'll just roll my second while we're still here.
Yep, go for it.
Connection failed. Another 12. Third attack. 7. All right. I'm just gonna action surge. Might as well.
Failed to connect.
Okay, I'll restart it.
15. 22. Huh? 22.
Ooh, that is its AC. It'll
Oh,
hit.
sweet. All right. Well, I'll roll the last attack. Oh, yeah, of course that one will miss. Okay, so do the slashing. All that for 9 slashing, and let's see what else. It is it.
The blade carving into this creature. It hurts. Let me save this and then I'll restart it.
I just got kicked out of it.
Yeah, no worries. I'm restarting it right now. Oh, I think my tabletop sim crashed. Maybe not? Okay. I think everything's just overheating. Un momento. Oh, Steam has no connection. What the fuck? Does Steam have no connection for anyone else?
No, it's fine for me.
Yeah, I'm good.
Weird.
I have to just close the app and then reopen the app.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's not. The server browser's it's not even popping up in the browser.
Just because Steam is down.
Yeah, I think Steam's just having a problem.
Oh. some reason I have fraud. BRDGM? What is that? I don't even know how I even got that. Unless maybe a friend of mine is hosting a game.
It's so weird. Yeah, it just says no connection for me. Hmm. Taylor,
Is
is it down
yeah.
for you?
I think there was the bathroom.
Taylor?
I just got back.
Oh.
I also got kicked from the thing.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Is
Sorry, we're having some
Zoom
technical
down for
difficulties
you?
right now.
Let me see.
Seems up for me.
Yes, I'm able to see my library and everything on Steam.
Yeah, you might have just like lagged so hard that your internet dropped Steam.
yeah, that's so weird. I'm trying to reset
I'm
Steam.
I'm opening my Steam. I'm trying to veto.
Wait, your Steam was already open, wasn't
Yeah.
it? So did it say no connection?
No.
At the very bottom, it didn't say that?
No, it doesn't say that.
Okay. Hmm. I guess I have to restart my computer. Which is unfortunate because I have a lot of stuff open. Okay. I guess I'll be right back.
Alright.
Alright, be right back.
We'll go use the bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah, I it works now. So I guess it just lagged so hard that it fucking did that.
Nice. This is back.
Yeah, it should be okay. I'm watching now. Okay, should be back up and running now. Sorry about that. Okay, Arthur, you're no longer lethargic. We went to Gashan, right? Oh wait, this is not the right one. Hang on. This one. There we go. Alright, Gashan, move forward. All right, so I believe Gashan, you already made your attacks, correct? Or and then
Yeah.
action surging you said?
I already did all that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think I ended my turn
um,
because I. Yeah, I
You did
think I ended my
9
turn.
points of damage, I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. This was that. Sweet. Okay. Then it would come to you, Barbara. What do you have to
Alright.
do?
Well, first things first, I'm gonna get up.
Yeah, that'll be half your movement.
And I just see this fucking huge thing in front of me, and I'm like, nope. Is Arthur down? Is that what? Is he?
No, I'm just low on
Mm.
health.
Yeah, bone health. The only one that's technically down, I believe, at this point in time is Captain Taltug, who's slowly drifting beneath the surface of the water towards the.
Can I
tiny
still see him?
You can. Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to do this then. And I move 10 feet forward, and I'm going to use a Spirit of Dying cantrip.
So that'd be okay.
And because in the feature, a feature of my patron, I can heal 1d8 plus 3. I stabilize a creature with Spirit of Dying.
Okay. So you're casting Spare the Dying, right?
Yep.
Okay. You are now considered stable, Captain Taltide. You
Sweet.
don't have to make any death saves.
Okay, so
You're at
I
0,
heal.
but you
I
are
heal
slowly
7.
drifting down. Not that it matters too much for someone born of the water.
Okay. Thank you, Barbara.
And then this has a cantrip. I'm going to use a spell.
Would need to be a bonus action, right? Spare the Dying is an
Yep.
action.
Yeah, it's a bonus action. And
You
we
said
can-
your spirit the dying heals him, or
It heals
Well,
me.
it
No, it
heals-
stabilizes
It's a feature of my patron that I heal 1d8 plus
Yeah.
3 when I stabilize somebody or succeed a saving throw, a death saving throw.
Correct.
Oh, so it does heal him?
No, it heals me.
Just
Oh, okay, okay.
oh,
just heals that-
you.
Yeah, it doesn't
Okay.
heal
Oh,
him. It just stabilizes him, but I heal.
Yeah, gotcha.
yeah,
gotcha.
it's
Okay,
stabilized.
so still stable though. Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it doesn't even give me the option of healing on.
No, yeah.
And then,
However, he is Tall Tide is currently still drifting beneath the water towards the tiny aboleths below.
but it isn't act.
Is it your turn, Barbara?
No, I'm going to. Where do I go? Oh, where's that measurement? Oh, here it is. Okay, so I still have another 10 feet of movement. I'm going to move 10 feet. And then still not far enough for that. It's better than nothing. I'm going to Misty Step over here.
Okay.
30 feet.
Right on the edge of the water.
There it is. Okay, yeah. That's
Casting
pretty
your
much.
spells. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Nope, that's it. That's all I can do. Back action, bonus action, movement. Yeah, it's all done.
Reviving your, sparing the dying on Captain Talltide and getting yourself the fuck out of the presumed melee range. It would come to your turn, Kai. However, the Fountain of Youth is going to immediately restore 30 points of healing to you all.
Sweet.
You are back to life, Talltide, as your body jolts awake and you find yourself comfortably underwater, looking up at the chaos above. Only about 5 feet, though. Then it would come to you, Kai. I
Okay.
don't believe he's stunned, so
I will half movement to get up.
yep.
I'll move 5. 25. Fuck it. I'll step with the wind. I'll go another 50. Well, that's only another 25. Fuck it. God damn it. Ah!
You going on spec?
No, I was just trying to get in this little crevice right.
Oh, gotcha.
This little 5 foot. He might be in that spot, so I'll just go back where I was there. And then I will make 2 melee attacks. Let me mark that key point off for Step of the Winds.
Yeah, it's not quite considered flank, but
Yeah, that's fine. I was trying to, but I don't think I can get through that gap, so.
yeah.
Oh, I will make 1 attack.
Yeah, go for it.
Have a d6 extra force damage on it. Oh, god damn it. 16. Miss. This one.
That will miss. It's like your attack connects, but you just feel this thick mucousy sludge slam into your fist.
I'll make my second attack. 22. Oh, sorry, never mind. 28.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Okay, stunning strike.
Yeah, here it comes. That's what I've been waiting for.
I'm gonna do 14. I'm just gonna do 14 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Choose not to use my element.
It will fail, but it will use its first legendary resistance to succeed.
Okay. Then it's also gonna take
And sorry, how much bludgeoning was 19?
14.
14. Okay.
Then I'm gonna hit it. It also takes 6 force.
Okay. I will take the force.
And that'll be my turn.
So, as Kai rushes behind this massive abomination, you go to make a couple attacks on it, trying to stun it and get it to hit a nerve so it can stop moving, but it's hard to find any auras or any body parts to hit a nerve on this ancient primordial creature. You're just not sure where any of it's located, but you're confident with enough hits, you'll find them. With that, it comes to the aboleths are dead. Comes to you, Samuel Taltine, as you're currently prone 5 feet beneath the surface of the water, looking up at the comrades above and the chaos ensuing. What would you like to do?
It's still dragging me, right?
Currently, you're no longer considered grappled. Once you went down, it would have let you go.
Yeah, I'll just climb up to the surface, and
You're currently treading water.
and I will. I will. I will use drag them to the domain, so we'll get the 15-foot radius and the 3 tentacles.
Okay.
Let's see.
15.
Sweet. I'll put it right here.
Okay. They're considered large, correct?
I believe so. Yeah. Yep, large monstrosity.
Oh fuck. I'm gonna do this. There we go. Okay. Yeah, now I'm like right there.
Perfect. Okay, so they will each attack
Okay.
plus 10 to these. So a 23 on the first one,
That'll hit.
22 on the second,
Also will hit.
and a 15 on the third. So
That will
this one, oops, sorry, this one here and this one, kind of like going like clockwise, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So let me roll the damage on those. It's bludgeoning. I'll do that all at once. 66. $25 bludgeoning. Is the aboleth, or sorry, the seed, is it large?
It is considered gargantuan.
Oh, okay, sweet. That will wait. That was that thing.
The tentacles begin to wrap around and batter against this creature, and in your mind you hear primordial language taunting something at you. You just don't understand.
Is it dim light in here? Like, how bright is it, I guess? Not really dim.
It would be considered. I mean, there's dim areas, definitely,
Okay.
like next to the destroyed structures and trees. But for the most part, everything's pretty well lit.
Okay. Then that will be my turn.
Okay. Following your turn, as you taunt to drag this thing down to the depths of Malargus, one of the only things that was here when it was here, it now is going to move on to it would be you, Adelaide. However, there is a legendary action that's going to go through, as it is going to attempt to it already used one, so it's gonna use the third ancient glare. Actually, no, it'll do psychic deluge. I need everybody to make a DC 20 intelligence saving throw.
Anybody within 10 feet of me?
Yes,
con?
you'll have. On its back. I'll say
Yeah,
yes.
that's all right.
It don't matter.
Yeah, I'll see. How high would this creature go up? No, I think this creature is like 20 feet at least in girth and width, and if you're on top of it,
Yeah,
it'll
that's
be about 20 feet up. So unfortunately not.
And you said intelligence save?
It's an intelligence saving throw. Everybody needs to make one. A DC 20.
I failed.
Sean failed,
Fail.
very
Yeah. Totally fail.
and so did Samuel.
Pass.
All right, it's going to be 11 points of psychic damage to all of you.
Alright.
That failed.
Oh, the ones who failed? Okay.
That only if you failed. As the psychic deluge comes through, the first dream begins to send psychic visions into your minds of kind of like alternate scenarios of what's going to happen. Either you turning against your comrades, like for example, Khan, you see yourself turning against Gashan, Gashan turning against you, you see Adelaide turning against you, and then you turning against her, and you just begin to see alternate scenarios of how this may go down, whether they're true or not. And you take the psychic damage if you failed. And then
How much?
it'll come to you, Adelaide. It was.
I think it was 11.
Points of psychic.
Okay. Am I stunned again?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Just 11 points of psychic. That was a legendary action.
Okay.
Your turn, Adelaide. What would you like to do?
I'm hopping back in the table so I can see how far I am.
You're basically with a melee of it. You just move 5 feet up.
Sweet.
Or 5
I'll
feet
move
left.
5 feet up. If I'll actually go around it with my 60 movement so I can get flanking.
Okay, you're gonna try and flank with that Gashan.
I can't do Khan because he's on top of it, right?
Khan's on top of it.
Okay.
So that's what you're trying to do?
Yeah, I'll try it with Gashan.
Okay, yeah. You can do that.
I will hit the advantage with my rebutter. And can I trip attack on it? Considering
It
it's
is-
floating?
It cannot be tripped. It is immune to the prone condition.
Okay, then I will use Distracting Strike.
Okay.
The next attack against the attack roll against the target by an attacker other than you has advantage. So after me, whoever goes next has advantage if it's a attack roll.
Okay. If you hit, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
I just hit roll at advantage. Loading. If I hit it again, will it break?
Might have to refresh your page. There you go. What'd you roll?
An 18, but it's at advantage, so I roll again. Up. I just went. Okay, so 18 to hit.
18 will miss.
I will
Is he-
precision attack that.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Again, damn.
19 to hit.
19 will miss. Slicing into this thick mucus of a creature. It looks like you don't even get past the mucousy membrane to get to the flesh.
I'll
Their
attack
butter
again.
hisses.
29 to hit.
That will hit, however.
I was just double checking the knights aren't crits. And they are not. Okay, I will roll damage. 9 damage.
What? Piercing damage, right?
Piercing, yeah.
Okay. Sinks in past the mucousy membrane, deep into the flesh.
I hit again. 18. Jesus. Pissing me off.
That will miss. Their butter hisses again.
I will use Action Surge.
Okay.
27 to hit.
That will hit.
Twelve damage.
Okay.
My second attack. 22 to hit.
That is its AC. That'll hit. Finally managed to find a place you can reach into its flesh and deal damage. You exploit it.
13 damage. My last one. 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
9 damage.
Okay. It is just about considered bloodied. As you pierce deep into this creature's flesh, the dark ink begins to just stain the fountain of youth, giving this black essence. Is this your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. It would now come to your turn, Con. As you're standing on top of it, looking down, you see its eyes looking back at you.
Is Gashad still down?
Gishan
No.
is up. I believe everybody should be.
Oh,
up
the
this
fat
point.
one got healed. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. That being the case, then I will just continue to stab down.
Yeah, do it.
My first attack. Now that I'm above water, I have advantage because of Vow of Enmity.
Do. Yes.
Natural 20.
Oh, yeah. That'll work.
I will dump a level 3 smite into this. And I will also use the Card of the Rogue.
Oh,
When you hit a target with a weapon attack while holding this card, you can deal an extra 66 force damage.
ooh, nice.
And it's currently in my glove. Gone. Crit.
This is gonna be a lot. Jesus.
10 slashing.
Okay. That's already been doubled.
Yeah, that's the crit roll. I'm just rolling double the dice, essentially.
Yep, yep, yep.
7 poison.
Okay.
Gonna be... I said level 3 smite, I said? Or what is that?
Yes.
Yeah, I said
level
3.
So that's 4d8 plus my extra plus 1. It's 5d8 doubles of 10d8. That's going to be 30 doubled because he's vulnerable, right? So that's 60 radiant.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And now it's going to be 12d6 force.
That's gonna hurt a lot.
Oh, hold on, let me make sure it is force. Yeah, force damage. Force damage.
Okay. Ooh. That's some big damage coming through as you stab your blade in. Go ahead and roll a d20 as well.
16.
Okay. Mm. Sorry if things lagging. There we go. Alright, its hit point maximum is reduced, but it may not need that. It may not mess with it too much. It would have a festering wound. However, as you dig your longsword deep into the back of this thing's flesh, you don't really feel bones underneath, but you feel organs being moved side to side. And almost like a grenade at the end of your blade, there's this radiant bomb that bursts off at the end of your sword, and just like almost, if it was closer to death, it would have just imploded essentially. But no, it is. You do visually see it kind of expand for a moment from the radiant energy, and then like the smoke peers out of its mouth and out of its eye holes. But it is definitely leaking this black inky substance, more so now than at any of the other attacks before. And is hurting. Not quite dead, not quite on death's door, but definitely getting close.
Oh yeah. I will make my second attack.
Okay.
Advantage. 22 to hit.
That is its AC. It'll hit.
I'll use a level 2 smite. Radiant total. 10 slashing.
Okay.
3 poison. 19 radiant and double that.
So,
So
okay.
38.
38, yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. Wow. You you almost did 200 points of damage.
Oh, we're not done. I have a third attack. I'm hasted.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, 26 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that'll hit.
9 slashing. 1 poison. I'll do a level 1 smite. So that's only 3d8. That's 12 double to 24 radiant.
24. Oh my god, dude. That was just about 200 points of damage. That's
Lit.
actually insane. It is very bloodied. It looks like it's almost about to keel over as the flesh is like organs are beginning to come out of its flesh. You see the light had burned the insides and seared a lot of it. Smoke is just exhaling from the mouth and the gills and the eyes, but there's still life left in
Bonus action. Shield Master Shove.
it. Okay. Straight save, right?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
strength,
It's
check.
contested athletics.
Yeah. Natural 20. For 25.
Yeah, that'll definitely be mine. So I just kind of like at the end just smack him with my shield once and go, okay, that didn't work.
Yeah, you just hear like this wet slapping sound as you smack it against the mucousy flesh of this thing, and it just like rings out like a gong. And then yeah, he looks down at you with its 3 eyes, and they all turn to this evil dark crimson red.
I'll just kind of stare back at him, and that's my turn.
Following your turn, it will come to the seed of Margus, who is going to well, let's make our tentacle attacks first.
Is he like
Yeah,
fat
make a
enough where his
tentacle.
tentacles don't reach me? Because he's so big.
Unfortunately, he has like
No.
smaller tentacles
Yeah,
and
yeah.
larger tentacles, and he's just kind of this abomination of all of them.
I'm just
And,
hoping he's like a bodybuilder who can't reach his back.
Yeah.
Ah, these arms are too thick. I can't reach. My face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, one of them
Yeah.
is gonna try to go
Yeah,
on
yeah.
you.
Yep.
And the other one will go at probably Gishan.
Yeah, I always
Actually,
thought like the
from
Abelov's tentacles were like would retract into their bodies and then like come out a different part of their body.
This one's also got some Eldritch vibe to it.
That's
It
why.
has
That's why I'm like, because I always thought of them
some
like as eldritch kind of
Melendez.
creatures. So
Yeah.
I always thought they
Yeah,
had
that's
that
kind of how I
ability.
always thought too. They're just like, because they're like the first monsters ever, so it's just
They
like
were
they're
here
kind of
before
like,
everything.
yeah.
Yeah, like remind me of Cthulhu and shit like that.
Pretty much. Hence the seed of Malargus, the one that's
Just saying, last campaign when we fought these guys, somebody died.
Oh yeah, the monk who charged in
Still have-
headlong into a crowd of them.
But the attack is going to try and come at you with a. Oh, I think it's gonna hit. Yeah, like 31.
Yeah, definitely. That was me yesterday, right?
Yeah, that was on me.
Yeah. Yep, that'll hit.
And okay, he'll take. Where's the die? 15 points. Oh, I'm sorry, 25 points of bludgeoning damage, and 13 points of psychic.
Resistance
And
is
then I
psychic,
needed
so
DC 20 con save.
I'm gonna need a concentration save too.
Yeah, do your concentration.
So
first.
it's 20, it's 31 half, 16. Or no, 15?
15.
26. Or 22.
Okay. You're still hasty.
And con save
DC 20.
19.
Okay. You are now, as this tentacle tries to grapple around you, it doesn't manage to grapple you quite, but it does smack you, and it leaves behind this gooey substance that was on its flesh, and you become infected with primordial seepage. While you're infected,
It's a disease.
you can. It is a disease.
I'm immune to disease.
Okay, then it doesn't affect you at all. If you were to be affected, you would only be able to breathe underwater. Tumors would begin growing beneath your skin. You gain vulnerability to psychic damage, and every long rest you need to repeat this save. And 3 failures would permanently transform you into an aquatic thrall.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
Sounds cool.
Sounds like Sam's alley.
I will kindly
Yeah,
tap.
you are immune to disease, so it doesn't affect you at all. The other tentacle, however, is gonna go towards Kashan.
Oh. That's funny. Kai is also immune to disease.
Yeah, I know. That will be a 22 to hit you, Gashan, with this tentacle attack.
Shield.
Oh, the Eldritch Fighter comes through as the blade comes up. It looks like the tentacle is not going to get blocked by the blade, but then the shield comes through, spawning by the swordsman holding the blade, and yeah, blocks the tentacle entirely. However, following its 2 attacks, it will attempt its devouring revelation. Everybody, DC 20 intelligence saving throw.
Oh, fuck. No, I failed.
Gashan
Oh.
passed, finally.
Wait, how close am I within 10 feet of
No,
Con.
too high.
No.
Fuck!
Well, I guess if Samuel dies, I
that's
could
what
just play
was gonna do.
Gashan.
Fuck, I was gonna jump off last round. That's fine.
If Samuel dies, I could just keep playing Gashan.
True. Is Sam down?
Well, we'll see how much damage we get
okay.
here.
Captain.
Adelaide, you rolled?
Yes, she
Yeah, I
failed.
failed.
Okay. So who succeeded?
Me.
Gashan.
Gashan and Khan. Okay. So if you succeed, nothing happens. But if you failed, you take... Uh, 51 points of psychic damage, and you are stunned.
I'm out. 51,
down.
you said?
Correct, 51 points of psychic.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I'm
down.
out.
Just barely.
So, Samuel.
Damn.
Sam's out. Arthur's out.
I'm already prone.
Fuck.
You're considered stunned while you're also unconscious, but you begin to see visions as you go unconscious. You are trapped in a timeline where you perceive yourself dying countless times in different timelines. In every version of the world that exists, every particle of time that would be and wouldn't be, you're witnessing them all of you dying. Whether you were not an adventurer at all, or whether you were the best adventurer, the worst one, a thief in the streets, all the timelines you find yourself dying to. Falling off buildings, dying to creatures, and it's terrifying, and you feel it every single time it happens. However, after the devouring revelation, that is its turn, leaving the board quite cleared. As Arthur, you need to make a dex saving throw.
Yep.
Lock in.
I failed.
Twice. Oh, fuck.
One death save failed.
Oh, thank God it
As
wasn't
we
a
can-
1, bro.
Yeah. Very close.
Arthur, 1 second.
Oh, that's not good.
Just need to double check this. What's your Constitution modifier, Arthur?
Constitution modifier +1.
Okay, you can survive 2 minutes underneath the water as you begin drifting downwards. Gashan, make a death saving throw.
Or Samuel.
It would be Gashan second, I believe.
Oh, because John's still up. He didn't take anything.
Oh,
Samuel's the one
yeah,
that went
okay.
down.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, Gashan's good then. It would be your turn, Gashan. What would you like to do?
Okay. Gashan will, God, continue to slash at this fucker.
Okay.
I don't. Do I have advantage because of the tentacles? Or
No, but you do have advantage because Adelaide's on the other side.
oh, okay, yeah. All right, let's see here. 23 on the first.
Okay. Adelaide, did you say you failed the save?
I did fail the save.
Did you go down?
What was the damage? It was the first damage I took. I missed it.
51 points of damage.
And no, I don't go down.
Second
I
attack.
have passed the other ones, so the first time I took it.
Second attack I'll miss with a 17, and third attack, 22.
22 will hit. How much damage on the first one?
I'm rolling them both now.
Okay.
Or no, sorry, 5 on the first.
Okay.
9 on the second.
All right. It's inching closer and closer to death, but it's still here. You feel the primordial language maddening you with every hit. Is that your turn, Gashan?
Yep.
All right. Barvor. Death saving throw.
All right. Failed.
Fail.
The first death saving throw ever.
Three.
Yeah.
Following your turn, it'll come to Kai to roll his. Wait, is Kai still up?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't roll Kai for that thing. What was the DC? 20 intelligence.
Intelligence save. Yeah.
Right.
Where
Oh,
is
that's
Kai's
con.
at?
That. I will use my daily stardust.
Okay.
Didn't matter.
Kai's not around, so now I gotta read it.
I'm behind him. I'm behind him.
Oh, you are? Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see.
I failed. So it was 51 damage?
51 points of psychic.
I'm still up.
Okay. Kai's still good.
Bloodied, but I'm up.
Alright, it will come to your turn, Kai. However, following Barvor's turn, our friend here. Oh, actually, following Barvor's turn, the first thing that's going to happen is the fountain gives everyone 30 hit points and roll back up.
Thank God.
Then, before it hits Kai's turn, the first dream
Gonna
is
kill you all
going
again.
to use a legendary reaction to Psychic Deluge and deal. Oh, I'm sorry. I need a DC 20 intelligence save from everybody.
Come on, let me roll nicely.
Here's Kai.
Fucking hell, man. I can't roll
Oh,
for
God
shit.
damn it!
Natural 20 on Kai.
Nice.
I
okay.
have a +8 to this, but I keep rolling like shit.
I'm gonna use my inspiration for Gashan.
Okay.
I used my
Let's see.
inspiration. I already rolled, but I don't think.
Alright.
Just roll one more time.
I
on
don't think
that.
you've used yours.
No, I still
Samuel,
have it, but
Gashan.
I rolled for the. But could I use my
Oh, I
inspiration roll
see.
again?
If you want to, I'll allow that. That's fine.
Okay.
Con fail.
There we go. I pass now.
It's gonna be 20 points of psychic if you failed. Nothing if you succeed.
I'm resistance of 10.
Fucking roller coaster of health for me.
Oh, damn. That's like my 5th natural 20. Natural
know.
20 on my concentration check.
Oh, another one. Oh my god. Okay. Killing it.
Con stealing all of our luck.
You know, siphoning away. Gimme.
Okay. Yeah, it would come to Kai's turn then.
Okay. Yeah, I can flank with that. No, Kai will just make some attacks.
Okay.
I'll make my first 2 attacks.
Go for it.
First one, natural 1.
Ooh.
Oh, never mind. That's what?
Oh, no, yeah, 19. That's actually
On
probably
my
better.
thing, it looks like a 1. So 32.
Yeah.
Yeah, 32 will hit.
Stun and strike.
Oh, natural 1, but it's gonna use its secondary legendary resistance.
Okay. 16. You said these resistance are lightning, right?
He is resistant to
We're
lightning.
above water currently, right? Yeah.
Currently, yes.
Ah, fuck, he's probably resistant to fire too. Fuck it, we'll test it. 16 fire.
Immune to fire.
Fuck! Oh, sorry. Okay.
Good to know.
Yeah. Second attack. Dirty 20. I think that missed.
Dirty 20 will miss.
But I will
Though it gets
spend
close.
1 key point to increase that by 2.
Oh, that hits its AC to 22.
Okay. Stun and strike.
Okay. Oh, dirty 20. We got that one.
Okay. Damn, he's stunned?
Nope, we're good.
Oh, dirty 20. Okay. Yeah, DC
Well,
19.
what's your... Yeah, DC,
It's 19,
okay.
yeah. 15, we'll just do bludgeoning.
Okay.
We'll stop testing the water. No pun intended. Flurry of blows.
Okay.
Third attack. 26.
26 will hit.
Second strike.
Second strike. It's gonna use its final legendary resistance to save.
Sorry, DC 19. Damn. 15 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Last attack. Miss. 16.
Okay. You missed your last attack. Is there anything else that kind of would like to do?
Oh. Yeah, I am. Well, I'm gonna spend 3 key points to increase that by 6.
Oh, by 6.
Yeah, I was seeing if there was a
that'll
limit,
hit then.
but yeah, I can only do 1 through 3. So,
Yeah. And it will
stun and
hit.
strike. This works.
Oh, it's stunned.
Yes.
Fucking finally.
14 bludgeoning.
How much bludgeoning?
14.
Okay. It is oozing blood. It's bloodied. It's just about to die, but it is stunned.
That'll be my turn.
As Kai just slams his feet, fists, and shell into this creature, it lowers its stamina with every hit, and it comes to Samuel. Samuel, are you up?
Yeah, barely.
Okay.
Samuel will stand up and well, his tentacles I guess will attack first.
Before you attack with your tentacles, following Kai's turn, there's going to be another legendary action that comes through. So
But he's stunned.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't stop legendary action.
Oh.
Yeah. And it will just do another psychic deluge. So everybody DC 20 until it's safe.
And
Finally,
of course, I
you
roll
succeeded.
fucking shit.
Kai
Fail.
fails.
I guess I'm down
If
then.
you fail, it's 18
fail.
points of
Yeah, yep, fucking down. I can't do shit.
9 psychic to con.
Okay. Well, now Samuel's down.
Sam's
Fucking
down.
goddamn,
Do,
man.
do the I guess the tentacles just don't go, do they still go on my turn if I'm down?
Okay.
Let me see if they
Good
go away.
question.
It was 18
I think-
psychic, you said?
18 points of psychic, yeah.
Owie. Con's hurt. Kai's hurt and Con is. Con's bloody.
Okay.
And your DC 10 save and throw, 14, so not, dirty 20 for my concentration.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, it says
Finding
a tentacle remains until it falls to 0 hit points or the gate closes.
Then it would remain, yeah.
Sweet. Well, at least they get to attack.
Yeah, go for it.
First one will miss with a nat 1 because it sucks.
Yes.
Second one, it will hit with a nat 20.
Oh, God, okay.
And the third one will miss with a 14.
Okay. Yeah, then that's one word.
This will be 6d6.
Adelaide, are you up?
Damn up.
Okay.
I've passed most
19.
of these, so I haven't taken a lot of damage.
You said 19?
Yeah, bludgeoning.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's just about at death's door here.
Oh, jeez.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. I just
Roll
went
death
to.
save.
I just went. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Let's see what I get here. 16. So I pass.
Okay. The past death save and the tentacle slapping this creature. You see it kind of like bounces off the surface of the water and just begins to have its tentacles just writhe and so a lot of them are severed, but a lot of them are just writhing around, searching for any last ditch attack it can get off. When it comes to you, Adelaide, what would you like to do?
Hit a fucking attack.
You can certainly
Let's
try.
see. Still with advantage because of Goshan. I use my butter.
I'm sorry. Before you start, it's going to use a legendary action. It is going to do the third psychic deluge. DC 20 intelligence save from everybody. If you're unconscious, you also roll.
I failed.
Pass.
Fuck, I failed by 1. God damn it.
I roll with disadvantage.
Kai failed.
No, you don't roll with disadvantage. You still roll.
So close.
Yeah, I already know how to take
If
it.
you failed, you suffer 10 points of psychic damage. And if you're already unconscious, you suffer 2 failed death saving throws.
Oh,
Nice.
fan-fucking-tastic. And I gotta rub that salt in there.
As you begin to drift beneath
How much damage
the
was it?
surface. 10 points
10.
of psychic.
Sweet.
But then you can go ahead and take your turn, Adelaide.
Okay. I will attack with my rebutter.
Okay, it'll be at advantage. This thing is stunned.
26 to hit.
That will hit.
$11 damage. Second attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill myself.
What'd you roll?
15. I'm gonna
Yes.
precision attack. $19. I still don't hit.
Yeah. The blade bounces off of this creature.
Third and final attack. 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
11 damage.
Yep. How would you like to kill it?
Thank God.
Oh, thank fuck.
as the tentacles writhe around, ready to dart downwards like bullets into the chests of your comrades. Time seems to slow down with this primordial creature for a moment, Adelaide. And you
With
feel
it prone,
the divinity within yourself as it's stunned.
with it prone on the ground, I will knock its tentacles away, and I will drive the rebutter through what, to me, looks to be its head with
Okay.
a gnarled squeal.
So you kind of dart upwards with your wings and kind of like 3-point landing onto the back of this thing right next to Khan. And it sends it kind of moving downwards, having its tentacles and its aura that it was using to keep itself afloat, completely vanishing and just slamming into the surface of the water. You hold yourself, Khan, finding your balance so you don't slip off of this thing. As Adelaide, you rise from your 3-point landing, you take your butter, and you stab it directly into the center of this creature. As you hear the ancient primordial words and attempting to inflict madness upon you, its last dying words, you don't understand. And it falls unmovingly. The tentacles all drop into the water and its corpse slowly begins to descend.
Does Kai understand his last words?
Or Gashawn.
Yeah.
Or wait, Samuel, but he's actually unconscious. So
Yeah, I think Kai would. It would say. Let me think about this. I know what it wants to say, but let me think about how it says it. Okay. In Primordial, it says, "Finally, you are now the Guardian." That's all it says. As it sits beneath the surface of the water, you all are still in initiative. Not because there's any creatures, but because some of you are unconscious, drifting beneath the surface of the water, closer and closer to the tiny aboleths below. Is it your turn, Natalie? As you stand upon this creature?
I will get her across the water and reach down to start grabbing Arthur.
I'm up to Xeno, I'm just prone.
And just
Arthur's
keeping a
so
hand
small.
on him so he doesn't sink.
Alright.
Oh wait, Captain Tall Tide is down?
Yeah, he's
Yes.
down.
Okay, Arthur, you're fine.
Yeah. No, that's kind of what I was trying to say.
Reaching my hand in just before Captain begins to truly sink, I will grab his collar.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like his body was reacting much to being underwater. He still seems to just be breathing just fine. And yeah, you drag him out of the water, kind of onto the steps of the fountain. Khan, is there anything you would like to do as you see a couple of comrades drifting beneath the surface?
Yes. I will. Who else is unconscious?
I think
Barvor.
just Barvor. I think Arthur's
Yeah,
awake,
I'm-
but Conrad
Yeah, I'm
just-
low, but I'm awake.
I will use my hasted movement to get over to Barber. How far underwater is he, or is he just on the surface?
Only about 5 feet underwater.
Okay. I'll just reach down and I will lay on hands. Uh, 30 hit.
Okay. Very good. You were shocked back to life with the defibrillator of the gods.
Oh, ah, oh. Thanks for that, Khan.
You're welcome. And then I'll keep moving. 5, 10, 30.
Now
He's
that's
not
matter
unconscious,
settled.
Is
I'm
Sam
gonna-
unconscious?
Sam's unconscious.
Sam is unconscious. Yeah.
I can heal him too.
Cure wound with my hasted action. Or my regular action.
Go ahead and roll your cure wounds.
Do it at level 17.
Sweet.
Very good. I'll take the healing, and as you are shocked back to wake, and Adelaide's kind of like holding onto your arm, and you're looking up at the ancient sky above. But you are all currently out of initiative. One moment as I swap our music. That was a good fight, guys. Good job.
Jesus
That could have
Christ.
gone a lot worse.
That first 70 points of damage, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be like a common occurrence. I'm like, oh shit, here we go.
No.
You're
I
lucky
mean, he
you
hit
didn't
us
get
for like
it back.
30 with a bunch of other times after that, so it's like, it kind of was common.
It didn't help that I failed every fucking save.
Yeah.
And it fucked your movement up. That was a tough one, guys.
Like, oh, I'm gonna start flying. No, grounded before I even took off.
Why do you think the Aurorians will try to leave this island?
I thought it was the Tarask that was haunting them.
Don't worry, there's more to this island than meets the eye.
No, that's okay. The Aboleth was far enough.
Trying to change our music here.
Maybe one day when Barborg is stronger, he'll make an attempt to research the history of this place. But for now, I think you just stick to this this small alcove.
I'm gonna, since I'm not great at health, I'm gonna cure wounds myself.
Okay. Understandable. Good idea. Good idea.
I'm just gonna doggy paddle
Level
through the water, just taking its healing powers as I examine the ruins.
You have cure wounds, Arthur?
Yeah, thanks to the orb of dragonkind.
Oh yeah, you always forget of that orb.
Yeah. We'll get to you in just a second, Barbor. However, Adelaide, as you're kind of like dragging your comrade to the center of where this fountain is, you're currently sitting on the steps, huffing and puffing, as Captain's also huffing and puffing and looking up at the sky. You look around to assess the situation, Adelaide, and look at your comrades doing the various things. Barbor is swimming towards some ruins. People are healing themselves, and you just, with your perceptive eyes, you just glance at the center of this well where all the water has been drifting down the steps, and catch a glimpse of yourself again.
My hands will loosen on Captain's collar, like I'm forgetting about him. I will turn towards the water, crawling up the step, and just stare at the reflection of my younger self. Breathing heavy, fight.
I'll be right back.
I will reach a hand down towards the water, touch my reflection.
The reflection ripples as your fingers touch the water, but it's a cooling touch. You've been swimming in the water all this far, but now that you're touching the center of the well and touching your reflection, it feels comfortably cold. Like you've been in the hottest forge of your life and you're finally touching a nice ice glass of water.
Do you guys see what I see?
I'll kind of crawl up to the fountain and look in. Do I see what she sees?
When you look in, you see yourself, but 10 years old. with 2 elves. Well, 2 humanoids flanked behind you.
There's me at 16.
I'll like crawl up the stairs and just kind of look in.
You look in and you see yourself, but old, really old. The tattoos are many, more than you have now. The ones you still have are there, but weathered. Your skin is dark from the sun. There's a long white beard that's been braided and has things sticking out of it like starfish and barnacles. And you're wearing Captain Lucky's hat.
Do I see older Sam in the fountain when he looks in?
Yeah, you would.
I'll look at him and go, why do you look old when we look like babies? And well, besides Adelaide, but why do we look younger in this and you look old?
Wish I could tell you. I don't know.
There's a staircase in the well that goes down.
No. The staircase looks like it descends from the top of the well. Like the top of the staircase is the mouth of the well.
You know, seeing this commotion, I'm gonna go over and investigate what all the hubbub is and I'll investigate the ruins later.
Yeah, I'll walk over as well.
How deep is the
Kai
well?
and Con.
You're not sure. You're looking down and you don't really see the bottom of it. It just descends down into blackness.
What's all the hubbub?
And I look into the well, like,
What's everybody looking at?
You see what was described for the rest of your party members, and you also see yourself as you currently are. However, behind you seems to be standing about 12 feet tall, this massive brute, a large blade, heavy armor.
do I recognize him?
You can roll religion check. It's not a high DC.
22.
This looks like Ortelian Lee.
Does anybody else see that, or is it just like this?
Everybody sees it.
What's Uncle Arnie doing in a reflection?
Thought this was supposed to be the fountain of youth. But why don't your reflections look like younger versions?
I mean, mine does, but
Yeah, mine doesn't change at all for some reason.
What I see are the people standing behind. And Samuel looks old.
Is it because of Malargus influence, Sam?
I don't know, but you look completely unchanged.
I wonder if my patron has anything to do with that.
hey, Con, let's see if we see a baby in your baby reflection.
A baby reflection. I'll walk over and I'll look in.
You look in, and yes, you see a very infantilized version of Khan. Way less hair. However, it looks like there's someone that looks almost exactly like Khan directly behind him. And, Khan, on your chest, you see the symbol of Thorn on a chain. But the character behind you seems like some sort of father figure.
Is that the
Yeah,
uncle
looks
you're
like he's
talking
looking
about? Is that guy your uncle that you've been told us about?
No, I don't have any uncle.
Or was it the guy who raised you?
His father?
Connell just kind
Adelaide.
of
Uh oh, timed out.
in the well.
And you do. And as you move away from the well, Con, in the water, maybe about 50 feet away, you see there's, well, it looks like a snake swimming around. Not going towards you, but like going towards the ruins to find some sort of precipice to bask on. Just something of an omen hits you for a second, and you're not sure what it means, but you clock it.
Adelaide will touch the water surface, sending ripples through everyone's images.
Yep, you're breaking up a little bit, but yeah, you're rippling the images a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you touch the water and it ripples everybody's image. When the water settles, it looks the same.
This is supposed to be it, right? I wish for this, and it brought us here.
Yeah.
You may be
Right.
supposed to drink it.
Or I'll go down the well.
Oh, yeah.
Adelaide, go ahead and roll a wisdom check.
Mm-mm. 5.
Yeah, you're not sure.
That was a
what to
save,
do.
not a wisdom check.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, wisdom check.
I mean, it's the same modifier.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're not sure what to do here. You're not sure if you go down. You're not sure if you drink it. If you're even in the right area.
Adelaide will stand up, and without wanting to wait another second, she will fall face forward into the water.
There's a splash, and you're now just looking down into a dark abyss. You letting yourself sink?
I'll close my eyes and let myself sink, trying to feel something, be aware of
What's-
anything.
What's your Constitution saving throw or saving modifier?
Plus 10.
Plus 10 to your con, really?
My con saving,
I'm sorry. What's your con?
Con
mod?
modifier.
plus 5.
Yeah. After the first 5 minutes underwater, you've been holding your breath the entire time, just sinking. You begin to realize you're not having any revelation of anything. You're just sinking.
Is there a bottom?
It doesn't look like it. Not in the 5 minutes you've been sinking. You starting to swim out? Or you go deeper?
Adelaide will look down, her breath still held, and she will start diving, swimming for the bottom.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You start going down deeper. You feel your lungs beginning to burn. You're running out of breath. But you're looking down, the well keeps going. You continue or you turn around? You there, Adelaide?
Do I feel heavier or lighter in the water?
No, you feel the same.
Is it... I feel the same as I did outside of it, or I feel like I would in normal water?
You feel as if your lungs are burning and you're underneath the water, probably a good 100 feet.
And when I look at my hand, jerking off my gauntlets and letting them sink. When I look at my hands, do they still look old?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going down there. She hasn't come back up yet. I don't have to breathe, so I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I don't
I'll
want
say
to get
that
younger,
before
so I'm
we
not
go.
going.
I'll
I'm
jump.
letting her do her thing. This is her thing, so I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah.
I'm a little concerned, so I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump in and swim down after her.
You start to swim down. Adelaide, you're looking at your hands and they're still old. Your lungs are burning for air. You look down and see nothing. It just keeps going down. What would you like to do?
Blade will keep going down.
Oh, okay. Make a Constitution saving throw.
27.
Your lungs are screaming for oxygen, and you keep swimming downwards. You get another 50 feet down. Roll another Constitution saving throw.
14.
You suffer 150 points of bludgeoning damage from the water as you begin to drown.
I am unconscious.
Your body slowly starts to descend downwards. As Barvor, you don't have to breathe. You're swimming downwards. Do you have a swim speed?
No. But I'm just gonna do like a dash action or whatever I have to do.
Yeah.
Acrobatics.
Go ahead and roll an athletics check.
Athletics.
Athletics.
12.
Okay. Yeah. You get down to where Adelaide is, and you see her slowly descending downwards into this infinite abyss. And you grab a hold of her and start swimming upwards slowly.
I'll cast Spare the Dying
Slowly.
on her.
Okay. you cast
Stabilize
Spare
her.
the dying. However, she continues to drown. Go ahead and make a death save, Adelaide.
Well, she's stable, right?
Well.
Oh yeah,
she's
because
drowning.
it's underwater. Yeah, that's what.
What would you save, Adelaide?
Hold on, I'm just removing my health altogether so I can get my saves. $15.
You succeed your death save as Barvor pops out of the lip of the fountain with Adelaide unconscious in his arms and kind of drags her off to the side,
I'll cast Spare the Dying once again to stabilize her.
and she is stabilized.
She doesn't look any different.
She looks the same.
Nah, I swam down quite a long way. I don't know how far, but it was quite a distance. I still think she should drink the water, not swim down in it, but that's just me.
I think
mean,
she did.
If I
She was
drowned in it,
drowning.
I drank it.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't. No, not necessarily. Your lungs
reach-
inhaling water isn't you drinking it.
I'll reach down and I'll lay on hands her for
Yeah.
30.
You heal her up, and Adelaide, you open your eyes once more, and you expect something different, and you look at your arms. They're wrinkly. You look at your reflection, but your reflection's not.
What the heck was that? Are you okay?
Oh,
It just went on forever.
with the exception of almost drowning.
Remove
So I-
your-
I'll take
Drink
I'll take a little cup that I have, and I'll dip it in the pool of water, and I'll hand Adelaide the cup. How we want to try this now, maybe?
Sure. I feel like I would have drank it while I was drowning. Because you still swallow water when you're drowning.
You pretty much inhaled
sure,
it.
but you weren't deliberately
Yeah.
doing it, and you were essentially inhaling it to the point of going unconscious. But you're now currently conscious, so it's up to you. What would you like to do?
Adelaide will take the cup shakily. And she will hold it to her lips. And she will
hold
drink
to
it.
your lips, and you look in the reflection of the cup, and yes, you see your younger self. And like you were in a hot forge, you've washed back on the beaches, kind of avoiding death. But like you were in a hot forge, and finally take a sip of ice cold water, you feel it go into your mouth and down your throat and into your stomach. It almost feels like swallowing just the coldest ice you can imagine, and it sends a shiver down your body, and you feel it almost, well, you all hear like this noise. It sounds like a god choking on its first breath, almost like continents grinding. Adelaide, your curse that has plagued you, the fountain has recognized it. You, as you're drinking, you're looking into the water of the cup, and it ripples toward you. You're drinking it, so obviously it's going down your gullet, but it's almost beckoned to go down further. And it kind of ripples towards you like eager hands. As you're sipping, you begin to understand that this fountain wasn't really meant for mortals. It wasn't really meant for you. And you begin to kind of double over, and you kneel down beside it and begin to puke, but you still keep drinking, forced to do it. And you see yourself, but before all the pain, before all the regret, before all the curses that were hollowed, you see yourself young, alive. The water begins to glow softly with this oil-like sheen, and for a moment, time does stop. You look at your party members, and you're just in a stasis of where they were. And you arch violently as primordial water begins to flood through your veins, and veins of radiant gold begin to shine beneath your skin. Abyssal black begins to simultaneously spread through your veins on the other side of your body. They begin to war within themselves for dominance. And the chamber erupts with visions. They're all of you. One, as a child, weeping beside a monument, a grave, to your mother. Another one, as you, as an old woman, rotting upon a throne of home. The Archeon throne. You see yourself drowning beneath the black sea of the depths, or of the fountain. You see yourself crowned in radiant light with angelic wings behind you. And you see yourself with empty eye sockets, smiling at what seems to be the end of the world. As you gaze upon all of these visions, there's then silence. You feel yourself changing. So, your age has been reversed. Your body begins to restore itself to its impossible vitality. However, your eyes, Adelaide, for the briefest moment, your pupils begin to resemble abyssal tides swirling in eternal darkness. And somewhere in the dead waters beneath the world, something ancient has noticed you. The fountain of youth has taken your curse, but its power, you've inherited it. you have a decision. You either remain human and you are young, as you once were, before you were cursed, or you are young before you were cursed, but you become ASMR.
I'm picking the ASMR.
Okay. Unfortunately, you're going to be. There's a specific ASMR that you're going to
Probably the
get
fallen,
if you
right?
pick it. So you get a decision, but it's between two. It's either the Scourge ASMR or the Fallen ASMR. Up to you. Which one you turn into? Oh no, not Scourge. Protector or Fallen. Protector.
Yeah, I
gives you
was
the
like,
wings.
whoa. I was like, is Adelaide just evil now?
No. Protector or Fallen.
Protector.
Okay. So, you can go ahead and swap your race over to ASMR. And, yeah, you begin to feel... You begin to feel like an itching on your back, right between your shoulder blades. Nothing physical, but you know that they're there. The wings, incorporeal. And you look at your reflection now, and you see yourself. As you are, and as you were. Your red locks turned from white now to red, save for a single strand that remains white. Your eyes are full of color, your wrinkles gone. You feel the curse has been lifted, but you're not sure what happened to that curse that was in that cauldron. You're not sure what happened to the witch that had cast it upon you. Whether she remains out there, ready to do it again, ready to find what went wrong. But in the present, you open your eyes and see the milky, dark, and gold energy.
Where do I get the Protector ASMR?
You just choose ASMR, and I believe
It's one of the you
it's
just
one of,
choose
like, the
it.
sub, yeah. You should, it should give you like Radiant Soul, I think.
Protector. There's.
What?
I said, yeah, there's a Radiant Soul. I was looking for the word Protector.
Oh, gotcha. But you have visually changed. Your party members see this as well as time unfreezes. And in your eyes, and everyone else's eyes, in an instant, Adelaide sits a little bit taller. Her arch in her back is not there anymore. Her armor fits, but looks like it fits better than it did. And visually, you see her hair has changed and her skin is unwrinkled.
I told you guys she had to drink the water.
So that's what you look like.
She's a beautiful woman.
Pleasure to meet you, Adelaide.
Was like that asshole was definitely losing out and ditching you for your sister.
Great time to bring that up.
Adelaide, ignoring all of them, is feeling her face and pulling her hair from her shoulder and looking at its color. Balling her hand into a fist. and putting it to her eyes. It's been so long.
And most of all, Adelaide, you remember things. It's no longer a fog kind of draped upon your mind. It's not like you're navigating with no map. It's like you're seeing the world for the first time, but you already knew what it looked like. Like
Yeah.
getting glasses. Everything was blurred before. You knew what it was. You knew what the people were. But once you threw the glasses on, you see it all as it should be.
You got a new lease on life. And it seems you got a little bit extra. Never seen somebody with wings on their back like that before.
She doesn't have wings.
Oh.
She felt itching.
Oh, okay. I thought they sprouted. Okay, never mind.
No. She looks effectively the same. Well, vastly different in the sense that she's younger. Her eyes have a little bit more of a shimmer to them. That's pretty much it.
Well, now that is settled, I'm going to take a look around and see what's up with these ruins. Maybe find this place has one of those crystals I'm looking for.
You can go make an investigation check. Sammy, go ahead and roll a wisdom check.
Oh, a what? Sorry?
A wisdom check.
A wisdom check. Alright, I'm waiting for the dice to go away so I can see the wisdom.
14.
Oh, gotcha.
Wisdom check. Samuel got a 15.
Yeah. Sammy, you realize that there may be, while you aren't cursed, none of you really are, so you think, you gather that this may be able to add years back to your life as well. Or your party members, if they drink it.
I guess if you guys feel like you want to get a little younger, live some longer, you can have a sip yourself. Probably.
I'm not that old to
Good.
begin with. I'm just on the threshold of adulthood, just past the threshold of adulthood.
Sam will just put his face in the water and take a big gulp.
Oh boy.
Yeah. How old are you, Sam?
Oh, fuck. I think I said
That's
I
how
was
old he
like
is.
26.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d10.
10.
Oh,
Oh boy.
1.
Okay. You are now 25.
Yeah.
A couple of the wrinkles kind of retreat back.
It's probably a good thing you rolled a 1.
So I get it one more year back. Makes up for
Yeah,
one
you can
death.
always- You can try again too if you really want.
Hmm.
Not sure how many times you can try before something bad starts happening, but
I'll try another.
okay. Go ahead and roll d10.
7.
Okay. Well, you're now 18.
Oh fuck!
Captain.
Hey
Yeah,
guys,
You're not
Oh
old
my
enough to drink
God.
anymore.
I can still drink. What are you talking about? I feel
fuck
so much
happened to you?
more energy.
Your voice is almost as high as mine.
Almost. Well,
Unfortunately, you still have all the memories of before. You still have all of the trauma of before. You are still Captain Talltide. However, you visually, yeah, your body is de-aged. You are now 18.
guys are pretty hot. Anyways, does anyone else want to say something?
Nope.
No, I think I'll stay the age I am.
Me too.
Adelaide will stand up and pull Khan and Samuel into a hug around both their shoulders.
You feel the embrace.
Thank you guys for coming here with me. For making it this way. And she'll nod at Arthur too.
I'll just nod back.
Barvor, you go over to the ruins and you begin to look them up and down and begin to try to find one of these crystals. And
Or anything might be interesting. Anything historical.
What's your investigation check?
It was 14.
Yeah. These ruins look like they're far more ancient than anything that you've studied before or know of. These look to be of what's considered Aurorian heritage. Go ahead and roll a history check.
Oh, 18.
Yeah. You would know that the Aurorians were one of the first people to come over to the world of Elos, and they fled the Farlands. It's said that they fled the Farlands by making massive ships, gathering all the people of the Farlands, and then battling dinosaurs, demons, aberrations, and eldritch creatures. All the while they built the ships. That's why they're considered one of the most legendary warriors, is because they were birthed into war. They fled war, and as soon as they got to Elos, you know that they committed war too, because upon arrival to Elos, they were the first to start slaughtering the natives, the native orcs, the Raidorians, who you know that you're related to. In one of the archways of these ruins, you do find one of the stones, the crystals you're looking for, way up high, about 20 feet at the center of this archway, as the crown jewel at the top of it.
I will cast Fly on myself and snatch it.
Easy enough, and it doesn't look like it takes much to grab. Looks like it was just settled in there nicely. And you grab it.
Jackpot! And I'll fly back to the group. I knew it! I knew I'd
Right
find
on.
something interesting here!
Yeah, you find it, and then Adelaide, you're kind of holding your comrades in an embrace for a moment, thanking them.
I'll join in the group hug if they're still hugging.
You come from the side, and you're kind of like holding on to everybody, and then
Like a slow flying
just
like a
like
flying tackle, but not like full speed, just like...
yep.
Group hug!
Come on, Arthur.
I'll kind of begrudgingly join the hug.
You join the group hug.
I'm glad we were able to get your curse removed, Adelaide.
Thank you,
Been a long
Barbar.
time coming.
And look, I found something interesting here too. We all got something out of this.
I don't know if we all got something out of this. More Adelaide, Sam, and you.
Trauma count.
Yeah, I say fighting
Yes.
experience, but yeah, that too.
I also saw my death a billion times when I was unconscious, so
Oh, you and me both.
I guess
You all suddenly hear a loud scream, a roar of a monster about a mile away. being
Okay, and that is our cue to leave.
where do we go?
Okay.
We're in the Farlands, aren't we? It's where the Fountain of Youth is.
Everyone
I
gather.
say we go back to a city we know.
I mean,
How?
Bava.
yeah, I can only plane shift.
Oh. Well, technically we all can do that now.
Huh?
Because of that
You
We have
do
that
know-
ability, we
Felix
can
is playing
boon.
boon.
Oh, well, mine's an actual spell, though.
You have the
Yeah,
boon
but
as
we
well
can
now.
do it. Yeah, the boon as well.
Oh.
And remember, you can plane shift into the
It's
pink
one-
sickle.
It's once a day,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's do that instead.
Let's
Sigil?
go to the city of Doors. Or whatever that place is called. Or we go to the plane of air and check see what my mom's been up to. Just saying.
But do we have a
Well,
point of? We have an anchor point over there.
Oh, pandemonium.
Pandemonium, yeah.
Do you want-
No, but sorry, what?
Do you want to go to your mom? I also know a very big part of you wanted to go to Mary after this.
That is yes. I would prefer to go to Mary, but
Well,
she's on this plane, and we had to go to another plane to get back to this plane.
we could always go to Sigil and
Yeah.
rest up and restock and then head out the next day.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Or if we can find some other way there to teleport back here, so we don't have to waste the day. But we probably all need the rest either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way,
We're
we
going-
probably should just leave this place before whatever the source of that sound was gets here.
We're going to Sigil.
Yeah.
I smile and I put a hand on 18-year-old Sam's shoulder. You're still old enough to drink. And I really need one after this.
Well, if only someone didn't take my alchemy jug.
You can get
We have an
booze
entire
in
night.
Sigil.
We have an entire night to spend in Sigil. I'll take it.
And first
Fine.
of all, I don't have it anymore.
Yeah, I know. You got rid of it. Let's go get fucked up, okay?
I didn't get rid. I didn't get rid of it. I gave it to our little buddy, which
Yeah,
I
you-
forget where she's at.
Exactly. You don't even know who it was.
Yeah, it was our little buddy, the Cobalt buddy,
Reyna,
just the one who swallows too much or whatever.
the unswallowed. Jeez, Arthur, at least get the names right.
What do you, who cares? Adelaide's young.
Adelaide's
Curse is
young with an
broken.
Azamar's constitution, so let's get fucked up.
Yeah, I like that. She's speaking my language here.
So, you guys going to Sigil then?
Yep.
You all close your eyes and hear the loud roar in the distance getting a little bit closer as you boop, vanish from the far lands and arrive at the plain of Sigil, which I assume you're going to the G house.
Yeah, that's where I was going.
Yeah, that's
The
what
house-
that's what I assumed where
Yep.
we're going.
Okay. You transport yourselves to the G house and find the now dry floors. There's still a bit of upkeep that needs to be done inside of the G house. Everything's still pretty fucked up, but the cats are now enjoying the no water situation and are sprawled out literally everywhere like mines, and you have to kind of step around them casually. You see the stairs going up and the door going out. You all take a deep breath and, well, do you go upstairs? You stay here? You go outside?
I guess I'll head upstairs to see if what's his name's here, but I don't know.
Thin air?
Yeah.
If it's in there.
Yeah, you go upstairs, and surprisingly, the god of knowledge, Fener, is there. He's currently sitting cross-legged, just levitating about 5 feet in the air. There are no books in here anymore. There's a desk and a bed, but all the books are gone. He just is kind of looks like he's in a meditative state, but notices your arrival as you see him smile. His grafted arms kind of begin to unfold. He has multiple of them now, about 4. Welcome. Welcome back. As he talks, it sounds like 2 voices talking at once.
Sorry to drop in unannounced.
This is your place as much as mine.
See, the water finally drained out of here.
It did. with a little bit of help, but the streets are getting cleared as well. Bunch of debris that I need to help lift out, but we're working through it. Sigil is being repaired. I trust you spoke to the lady.
Yes.
Good. And you seem to be a bit younger. Oh, I guess Khan is the only one that went up there. Is everyone else going up
Yeah,
there? Or are
I
you
was
staying
following them.
downstairs?
Yeah, I'll follow them.
Okay.
I'm looking in the G House kitchen for booze.
Unsurprisingly, there will be none in the G House kitchen. Yeah, and you're searching the kitchen for booze, but the rest of you guys are kind of chilling out upstairs or in various states of the abode.
We were coming here to try to rest. We just finished a long battle and could use a break.
A break you shall have, called Tidesman.
I think
If you need anything, please let me know. I can procure many things.
we'll do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sit down, and I'm going to fiddle with the crystal. I'm gonna try to place it in the amulet and see what new information I can glean from this.
Yeah, you begin to sit down and do that. You're searching in the kitchen, Adelaide, and suddenly you hear something kind of apparate behind you. You, Khan, kind of see Fener, the god of knowledge, kind of close his eyes for a second, and then opens them again and smiles at you. That should assist with a little bit of rest. Downstairs for you. Adelaide, you
Appreciate
look behind you quickly, and you see on the floor, in the ruins of the table that was once there, there is a hero's feast spread out. There's a whole ham carved. There's turkey. There's berries, different vegetables, and yes, alcohol. But the alcohol is not part of the hero's feast.
I will grab one of the alcohols, looking for a bottle with a long neck.
There's only whiskey and there's a barrel of ale, like a keg.
I will throw it back refreshingly.
Yeah. It burns going down, much more so than it did previously. Yeah. As you begin to partake in drinking, Khan, you see Fener kind of just nods. It's the least I could do. Please,
Well-
enjoy yourselves.
If you want to join us, we'll be downstairs.
If you insist, I'll go ahead and go down.
Perhaps I will. And,
I'll continue
You
fiddling
guys
with the
exit
crystal
the
as I go down the stairs to join the others.
yep, you continue screwing with the crystal, and as you guys are sitting down and finding various spots to find rest, Fener will just hover down the stairs, still cross-legged, and then kind of begins to hold out his hand, and the broken pieces of a chair begin to, almost like Lego Star Wars, they just begin to assemble itself back together again, and he assembles the stool, and then lightly hovers himself over and sits down on the stool, and then hovers his hand and starts assembling different pieces of furniture. He assembles the couch and various other stools. And you guys have a moment of reprieve in the G house, looking at each other, looking how fucked up you are, and realizing you're safe. Much younger as a result. We'll end tonight's session there.
Sweet.
Hell yeah. Good.
Adelaide's finally not old.
Same with Sam.
Finally.
Yeah.
That was Sam's goal the whole time, actually.
Yeah.
The 18.
Yeah.
A little weird. A little weird of a goal.
It's
Yeah.
Samuel, come on.
Yeah, but thank you for playing, guys. I had fun.
Oh yeah.
I know it was a tough
Great session,
battle,
great
but-
fight.
Yeah.
You guys did good. You survived. And yeah, that could have gone real bad if one of you guys managed to float down far enough with it. I was hoping someone would die and then float down towards the aboleths at the bottom, and they would just start fucking feasting.
Yeah, it's a good thing
Yeah.
that it didn't
Never
happen.
happened. Never happened.
It,
so.
it is of my opinion you drink some water when you drown. I don't even think it's an opinion.
Well, you were holding
I think
your
it's
breath
the
for
it's
most part
the
anyway.
act of doing it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the attention.
Yeah, I think that's what
You
it
have
is.
to like try to do it. Yeah. That's why it didn't just show.
Well, it was embarrassing to drown and then sip it out of a teacup.
I gave you like 4 different outs, and you still chose to go down. So I don't know what to tell you.
Adelaide's a fighter. She's not a thinker.
Hey, and that reflected it.
Like the rest of us, they were like, let's just let her do her thing. Barbara's like, I don't think this is right.
Yeah, like it took too long. I'm like, should have. If something was gonna happen, it would have happened by now. So my intuition, my archaeologist intuition, like historical
I
things.
expect you guys wanted her to figure it out though, because I would have done the same, honestly. But I'm glad someone noticed and was like, I don't
Yeah, I
know.
thought better of it.
That would have
Good
been a
job,
weird
guys.
way to end Adelaide's story. She just drowned.
Barbour's been in too many.
Drown.
Gets to her goal and drowns at the end.
Barbour's been in this position too many times to let things be like that.
That's like Keyleth jumping off of the cliff. It's like it's just something you just subconsciously did.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. I'm excited for next week's party episode.
Yeah, I can't wait to find out what's in that crystal. Because I was actually gonna pick Finnair's brain about them.
He's still
GG.
around, so.
I gotta hop off now.
Yep. GG, everybody.
Alrighty, see you all next Sunday.
Yep. See you guys next Sunday.
Sunday.
Peace.
Later. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of tonight's session. Some interesting developments happened, and spent most of this encounter unconscious or stunned. But that's okay. We still won in the end, even though the getting there was a little frustrating. But looking forward to the next session with the Tall Tidesman and finding out what the contents of that new crystal is, and seeing where our adventure will take us next. Yeah, and till tomorrow I get out. Should be where I work till 7. So if anything, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Will be Phasmophobia. It'll be tomorrow night, probably closer to around 8 o'clock, 8:30. Just in time for the new weekly challenge, and finally gonna just see what these new ghosts are all about. Even though I'm a little about a week late on that. And then I guess we'll see where things go from there. But Friday, I think I'll have to, let me see. I have my schedule right here. Let me see what I'm working on Friday. Yeah, I think I'll probably be able to pull off 7. I don't know about 7 days though, because for some reason 7 days is conflicting with OBS. I'm not sure. I'll have to see if I can find a workaround for that. Yeah. But other than that, that is it for tonight. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. And I'll see you all tomorrow night, most likely. All right. Thank you very much. This is your host, Hanukkah Kilt, signing out.